Lions play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for coverage of Lions sports on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Lions play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for coverage of Lions sports on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Lions play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for coverage of Lions sports on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Lions play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for coverage of Lions sports on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Lions play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for coverage of Lions sports on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Lions play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for coverage of Lions sports on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Lions play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for coverage of Lions sports on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Lions play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for coverage of Lions sports on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Lions play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for coverage of Lions sports on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Lions play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for coverage of Lions sports on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Lions play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for coverage of Lions sports on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Lions play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for coverage of Lions sports on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Lions play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for coverage of Lions sports on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Lions play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for coverage of Lions sports on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Lions play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for coverage of Lions sports on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Lions play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for coverage of Lions sports on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Lions play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for coverage of Lions sports on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Lions play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for coverage of Lions sports on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Lions play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for coverage of Lions sports on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Lions play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for coverage of Lions sports on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Lions play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for coverage of Lions sports on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Lions play on Ad Astra Radio. The following is a presentation of the Ad Astra Radio Sports Network, the statewide leader in local sports coverage. You're listening to coverage of Lions sports on Ad Astra Radio. Stream live audio and video of Lions sports on the free Ad Astra Radio app. Next, the Midway Motors Drive to the Game. Listen all season for coverage of Lions sports on Ad Astra Radio.
This holiday season, the gifts just keep getting bigger at Allen Samuels Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on the Giant Corner, 30th and Lorraine. Wrap up the year in style with the 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee L, now with 0% financing for 60 months. Or put some serious muscle under your tree with a 2025 Ram 1500. Get 0% for 72 months on most models. So load up the sleigh and get to Allen Samuels today. And as Mr. Samuels always said,
come by, let's be friends.
See dealership for details and exclusions. Financing available with approved credit.
The Lions play on Ad Astra Radio.
Well, good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us on the Midway Motors Drive to the Game as the Lady Lions face the Beloit Lady Trojans in a NCAA matchup. I'm Matt Stafford along with Doug Higgins and Tracy Hammond and our videographer, Ariana Bashaw. Thank you for joining us today on this Midway Motors Drive to the Game. As, guys, we flip the calendar to 2026. Hard to believe that it's a new year and kind of the second half of the basketball season.
Yeah, I break it up into thirds. We got the early season. We got now between the month of January because you got tournaments there again, and then you got the long run to finish. Yeah. So, but it's a different feeling here. Hard to believe it's January 2nd. School not in session, and a full slate of NCAA league games tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. As the this portion of the season gets cranked up and going, and like you said, it's kind of that drive to midseason tournaments and then that final push through league play. And then before we know it, it'll be the end of February and time for sub-state action.
Absolutely, and fun time. So it's going to get hot and heavy real quick here.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd also like to thank Heath Schroeder, our board operator, back in the studio, as we are pleased to bring you this game on Ad Astra Radio and Ad Astra TV. Our game sponsor today is Sterling College. Whether you're looking to join on campus or online, Sterling College has the programs and activities to help you become a leader. Be you, be a warrior. Let's take our first break, and when we come back, we'll look at some of the key matchups. From the Allen Samuels broadcast booth, this is Lions basketball on Ad Astra Radio.
You're on the Midway Motors Drive to the Game. Midway Motors, for every mile of life. Find local sports coverage at adastraradio.com. The Lions play on Ad Astra Radio.
Along with creating fuel for America, Kansas Ethanol produces dry distiller's grains, a valued high-nutrient livestock feed. Kansas Ethanol also brings millions of dollars of revenue and economic development to Rice County and Central Kansas. For more details, go to kansasethanol.net.
Keep your fleet running strong with New Image Trucking Service Center. Reliable repairs done right. Full service shop for your cars or trucks. We'll have you back on the road. Call New Image Trucking at 620-680-9342 today.
Hi, can I help you?
You look pretty busy. Wouldn't it be great if someone could help you with your business insurance?
Yeah. Managing all that protection for my staff, equipment, and data can be a lot.
Well, a local Trusted Choice independent insurance agent can help you with your research, coverage selection, pricing, and claims at no extra cost to you.
More time for customers.
Trusted Choice independent insurance agents will help do your insurance. You just do you.
Next, please.
Hi, this is Kent Anthony with First Group Insurance in Sterling. Call us in Sterling or Lyons today, or go to our website, insurewithus.net.
Hi, this is Lucas Raleigh with Raleigh Insurance. With a family myself, I know how important managing expenses are. If you are thinking about shopping your family's insurance, let us do the shopping for you with our newly expanded markets and carriers. As an independent agency, we've been saving families across Kansas for the past 50 years. Check out RaleighInsurance.biz, see me in Little River, or stop by Raleigh Insurance in Inman or Lyons today.
Since 1965, your choice for home, auto, farm, and commercial insurance. Raleigh Insurance.
The Lions play on Ad Astra Radio.
Welcome back to the Midway Motors Drive to the Game. And again, tonight we're in Lyons, Kansas for a matchup between the Beloit Lady Trojans and the Lyons Lady Lions. Our streaming sponsor tonight is Nextech Wireless. Stream live audio and video with the Ad Astra Radio app, powered by Nextech Wireless. The latest phones and devices at the best prices. Well, guys, the Lady Trojans, the visiting team, come in here with a 4-1 overall record, 3-0 in league play. And they got a couple of players that can definitely put the points up on the board. The Lady Lions, still searching for their first league win, come in with a 1-5 overall record. Let's talk a little bit about some of the key matchups and some of the players to watch. Doug, will you take the Beloit Lady Trojans? I know they got two that can fill up the scoring column quickly.
Yeah, they've got two girls that contribute about 60% of their points, and it's Miss Inside, Miss Outside. Yeah. Miss Inside is Reagan Cheney. She's about 6'1". She does the work inside, but the key to me is Carly Smith, their point guard. She didn't play last year. I don't know if she was injured or what, but she has really done a nice job. She handles the ball. She controls the offense. She's going to try to pound the ball inside to Cheney, and if not, she can take the shots from the outside, and she goes to the free throw line a ton and makes good free throws at a very high rate, 75%. So that's the keys to me. Smith on the outside, Cheney on the inside, and they're going to play inside out.
And Tracy, what do you see as the keys for the Lady Lions combating these high-scoring offense of the Beloit Lady Trojans?
Well, for sure, offensively, it starts with Sierra Beloit. She's gonna get hers. She's like Doug talked about with Carly Smith. She's good at getting to the free throw line, getting some extra points out of things. After that, they're going to need the three-point shooting, Kira Smith, tonight for sure. Defensively, they haven't had the opportunity very often this year of playing a two-headed monster.
Yeah.
And so, they're going to need the top of that zone defense, keeping Carly Smith out of the lane, but still being able to defend Cheney down low. How they hustle and scrap and handle both of those will be a big thing for them tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, thank you guys for that look at the ones to watch, brought to you by Rice Community Health. Rice Community Health, we care for our patients like family. Let's take our second break in the Midway Motors Drive to the Game. When we come back, we'll look at your probable starting lineups. From the Allen Samuels broadcast booth, this is Lions basketball on Ad Astra Radio.
We've got more of the Midway Motors Drive to the Game coming up. Midway Motors, committed to helping you find the right vehicle. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com.
Do you need custom shirts, hoodies, polos, or other apparel printed or embroidered? Hi, this is Tyler with 37 Print Company in Hutch. Whether it's for your sports team, business, or church, we've got you covered. Check out our work on our Facebook page at 37 Print Co. We print shirts.
Why choose I Need a Cleaners? Expert dry cleaning and our professional shirt service. We take time to care for all your special items. When laundry piles up, let us do it for you. I Need a Cleaners. It's where to take your clothes.
When quality of care matters, let the compassionate and professional staff at Hospice and Home Care of Reno County serve you. We are committed to the well-being of our community because we are your neighbors and friends. We provide services such as home health, hospice, private duty, palliative care, and voice care. Count on us to provide your in-home health care services. Wherever you consider home, Hospice and Home Care of Reno County, your local not-for-profit agency serving a 50-mile radius of Hutchinson. We care how you live.
Where good times been, brick of love where dreams begin. Fruit and bake just for you. The Hub's the place for something true.
Hey, it's Sammy from the Hub Brick Oven and Brewery, inviting y'all to join us in Mound Ridge. The station, Coffee and Bakery, is open at 7:30 a.m. Monday through Saturday for all your coffee, bakery, and ice cream fixes. Don't forget to try one of our delicious appetizers. Our brick oven is fired up from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Come get your grub at the Hub.
At Health Equip, we are committed to bringing comfort to you and your home. That's why we specialize in health and mobility products designed to keep you feeling your best and living with ease. From CPAPs and BiPAPs to oxygen services and respiratory supplies, our full line of equipment is backed by friendly, knowledgeable staff ready to help find the right fit. Right now, enjoy 20% off our power mobility products and lift chairs. Find us at healthequip.com or visit us in Hutchinson, Newton, and McPherson. Health Equip, comfort, care, and a better way to live.
The Lions play on Ad Astra Radio.
Welcome back here to Lyons High School as we get set for the first action of the 2026 calendar year here from Lyons as the Beloit Lady Trojans come over for a league matchup. And then this evening, Doug will be calling the guys game, same matchup, Lyons versus Beloit in that one as well. Guys, let's take a look at the starting lineups here. They have them up on the big board. And, Doug, will you take the Beloit Lady Trojans?
The Lady Trojans are, as you said earlier, 4-1 overall. Their lone loss to Concordia in the opening game of the season. And Concordia, the number 8 ranked team in Class 4A, they have reeled off 4 straight since then over Clay Center, southeast of Saline, Republic County, and Ellsworth. They are 3-0 in league play, coached by Keith Krazine. Longtime coach in north central Kansas, I would guess you would say, and assisted by Kristen Jones and Josie Burke. They will start at point guard, a 5'7" senior, Carly Smith, 16.8 points per game and 8.5 rebounds. Samantha Thompson, a guard, 5 points and 1.8 rebounds. She's a 5'7" junior. McKenna Channel, a guard, 5'7" junior, averaging 6 points and 2.3 rebounds. The center position will be Reagan Cheney, 6'1". She averages 16.3 points and 11 rebounds a game. And rounding out the lineup will be forward 5'10", sophomore Landry Litton, 5.3 points and 5.3 rebounds per game. Again, it'll be Smith, Thompson, Channel, Cheney, and Litton for the Lady Trojans.
All right, thank you, Doug. And Tracy for the Lady Lions.
You ady it. The Lady Lions come into the game 1-5, and they are 0-2 in league play, coached by Cody Bowers in his second year. and assisted by Carl Nolan. Excuse me, they're going to start off with Selena Lara, number 1. She's a 5'3" junior. She averages 2.3 points, 1.5 rebounds a game. Next, Diana Gonzalez, a 5'4" senior guard, averaging 2.2 points, 1.8 rebounds. Greta Showalter, 5'11" junior, 1.8 points and 3.7 rebounds per game. Number 14, Kiera Davis, a 5'5" senior, 6.8 points and 2.8 boards a game. And rounded out the starting 5 for Lions, Sierra Beloit, a 5'4" senior, 7.2 points, 4.7 rebounds per game.
All right, thank you, gentlemen. Those starting lineups brought to you by Ag 360 Insurance. Ag 360 Insurance is here to partner in your legacy. Contact agents Darren Eddy and Cody Moores in Inman. Let's take our final break in the Midway Motors Drive to the Game. When we come back, we'll talk about the action in the area and get you set for tip as we are 2.5 minutes away from the Alan Samuels broadcast booth. This is Lions basketball on Ad Astra Radio.
You're listening to coverage of Lions Sports on Ad Astra Radio. Stream live audio and video of Lions Sports on the free Ad Astra Radio app. Ad Astra Radio, your home for high school sports.
If you're a producer, you're busy. You don't always have time to run to the bank. So get our new mobile ag banking app. You can deposit checks, transfer funds, make payments right from your smartphone or tablet. Bank from the field, farm, or wherever you are. Just visit our website or talk to us. Best part is the money stays local where it can help you grow. Lyons Federal Bank, a better way to bank. Member FDIC. Online at lionsfed.com.
Struggling to catch your breath? Whether it's asthma, COPD, or pulmonary dysfunction, Hutchison Pulmonology Associates are here to help you breathe easier and live life to the fullest. Don't let breathing problems hold you back. With expert care and personalized treatment, we're here for you every breath of the way. Visit hutchregional.com or call 620-513-4800 today. Breathe better, feel better with Hutchison Regional.
What makes Sterling College special?
I have been to 30 different states and 4 different countries, and I've felt more at home at Sterling than I have in most of those places. It is just such a welcoming environment. I know that you hear that about every campus. I've been a Christian for 15 years, and I don't think that my faith has grown as much in all of those 15 years as it has when I've been here.
Learn with purpose at Sterling College. Visit sterling.edu today.
If high fertilizer prices have you scratching your head, call our team of professionals at Heartland Soil Services and let us help you determine exactly what you need, where you need it, for all of your fertility needs. If you've grid soil sampled within the last 4 years, we've got the data to make the prescription to put your fertilizer exactly where you need it. Or, if you'd like to try a grid soil sample, call us today and we can help.
Heartland Soil Services.
And remember, unless you test, it's just a guess.
The Lions play on Ad Astra Radio.
Welcome back here to Lyons, Kansas. Lions taking on the visiting Beloit Lady Trojans as Tori Tipp, the public address announcers, announcing the starting lineups. And Doug, we have a thin schedule tonight on the Ad Astra Radio Network. Go through that if you would.
Yeah, just 2 games in the Ad Astra Sports Network. Garden Plain at Andale. Dylan and Dan on the call there on the Andale channel. And then we're here in Lyons with Beloit, as that's it. There are 2 other league games going on, as southeast of Saline and Republic County are playing tonight, as well as Sacred Heart and Minneapolis. Ellsworth, the 7th team in the league, has the night off because of just being a 17 league.
All right, thank you, Doug. Our uniforms tonight are sponsored by I Need a Cleaners. I Need a Cleaners in Hutchison. It's where to take your clothes. Lions will be in their home white, blue accents, blue numerals outlined in gray. And the Beloit Lady Trojans will be in their all black, orange numerals outlined in white. Again, our uniform sponsor, I Need a Cleaners. Scoreboard updates. We won't have a lot for you this evening, but they will be brought to you by Lyons Dental Care. Lyons Dental Care, providing healthy smiles with a gentle touch. Final thoughts, guys, as we get set for tip.
in my estimation, again, it's going to turn out to be who controls the boards and who's going to create the turnovers. Those are the two key things in the ball game. If you win those wars, you're more than likely to win the ball game.
Yep, turnovers. If Lions can eliminate their turnovers, make shots tonight. Make shots.
Yeah, you got to put the ball through the basket to get those points up on the board. The Lady Lions look loose as they're having a little fun out there coming out of the holiday break. And the Beloit Trojans, the ladies over there, look a little more serious, but we'll see how that plays out here as we get set to tip. It'll be Greta Showalter for the Lady Lions, the home team, going up against the 6'1 senior Reagan Cheney for the Lady Trojans. As you can hear the Lions band loud and proud over there as we are set for tip. Officials are ready, players are ready, fans are ready. Whistle, ball is up and controlled by the Lady Trojans of Beloit. Ball's going to be in the hands of Samantha Thompson for the Lady Trojans on the right-hand wing. Taking a dribble is Carly Smith, trying to get it down low to Cheney. Sails over her head and coming away with it, Greta Showalter. Turnover for the Lady Trojans. Bounce pass to Beloit. Looking to post up against the taller Cheney. Gets it back up top to Kiera Davis. Ball is stolen away, poked away by missed the number there, 32.
I think it was Channel.
McKenna Channel misses the layup. Lions with the rebound. 7:24 remaining in the first, 0-0. Kiera Davis with the ball, hands it off to Laura. Back in the hands of Davis. Now up top to Diana Gonzalez. She's going to drive the right down to the short corner. Beloit's going to take a three. Little short on the shot. Rebound gathered by the Lady Trojans. Number 3 with the ball, Carly Smith. She eyes a three, turns it down. Looking to get it posted up down low. Well defended by Sierra Beloit.
Defense for Lions doing a really nice job of creating a couple of early turnovers on the part of Beloit. Beloit missing a couple of all-league selections from last year. They had the Budke girl and the Thompson girl. Cassandra Thompson got a younger sister, I believe, Samantha, playing here. That's also a good scorer for Beloit.
Ball at the left wing, poked away and nearly stolen. Then she does come up with a steal, goes to the floor. Bounce pass as she's on her knees up ahead to Cheney with the layup. Misses, gets her own rebound, and is going to be fouled by Diana Gonzalez.
That's a couple of great opportunities that Beloit's had inside that they've missed on. That's winter break time for you. The holiday break messes up your game big time.
Diana Gonzalez with her first personal for the Lady Lions sends Reagan Cheney to the line, misses her first free throw. I'd like to thank some of our sponsors helping bring you this game tonight from Rice County, Bersenio Construction, Erickson Custom Building, and Rice Community Health, as Reagan Cheney knocks the second one down, gets the first point on the board for the Lady Trojans.
She shot 21 free throws here on the season. Made 12 of them now.
Lady Lions with a quick turnover will put the ball right back in the hands of the Lady Trojans. 6:28 remaining, 1-0. Your score, Beloit. A lot of sports action going on over the holiday break.
Boy, there were some great games yesterday, wasn't there?
There was. 3 put up on the left wing right wing by Samantha Thompson, misses. Lions with the rebound. Dinah Gonzalez down in the corner, gets the ball poked away. Will remain with the Lady Lions.
Dinah got a little bit lucky there. She dribbled down in the corner into that 1-3-1 and came from behind her and trapped.
Yeah, the Beloit's real good about that. If you turn your back on a defender, they're going to come in and double team you in a hurry.
Yep.
Some great action, as you referenced, Doug, in the college football playoffs. So the semifinals are set, the final 4 teams.
4 good teams getting in there, too. All of them physical. I think that's the key, is the physicality that they bring.
Another near steal by Carly Smith, as she has quick hands, already has created at least 1 steal. Dinah Gonzalez gets it knocked away by number 24, Samantha Thompson. Will remain with the Lady Lions.
Lots of deflections on the part of the Beloit Lady Trojans here early on in the first quarter.
Gonzalez set to inbound, gets it to Kiera Smith. Up top, she's going to drive to the elbow. Partially blocked, but Greta Showalter picks up the ball, puts up the shot, misses. We do have a shot clock here. Shot clock is down to 3.7 seconds, so it's going to have to be a quick play for the Lady Lions off this out-of-bounds play.
They like to get the shot from the baseline corner, and that's what they're going to get.
Kara Davis lines up a three and knocks it down as Davis with her first triple of the night coming from the right-hand corner, making it 3-1. Lady Lions with the 2-point advantage. Lady Trojans with the ball, getting it down low to Cheney, and it goes over her head. They had the right idea, just a little high for Cheney to handle.
That looked like a 1-3-1 that Lyons was playing also. Their bread and butter defense for years has been the 2-1-2, and last game they switched to the 1-3-1 and created some issues no, it was in the Sedgwick game, wasn't it?
Yes.
The other game that provided some good opportunities for them.
Beloit backs down the defender, and then it's blocked by Cheney. Lady Lions with a turnover. Cheney with the block. Beloit the other way. Setting up the offense down in the short corner, driving the baseline. Nice pass across the lane to Reagan Cheney as she gets her first bucket from the field, tying this game up 3-3.
Cheney has 3. Davis has 3.
Selena Lara with the ball, back up top to Beloit. Beloit eyes a 3. Just a little off to the right-hand side. As Beloit, typically playing down on the post, has taken a couple threes here tonight.
Yeah, I think you may see her more tonight because of the size advantage that Beloit has inside with Reagan Cheney to move out and take that outside 3.
Beloit with the ball. Ball's on the right wing. Down into the right corner, down low to Cheney. Turnaround shot, uses the glass. Cheney, she's got 5 on the night now. Reagan Cheney, nice move down low on the block.
She plays very well down there low.
And now a steal, and going all the way in for the layup on the left-hand side, Carly Smith. Carly Smith gets her first bucket of the night, as she has been defensively a problem for the Lady Lions here early.
Yeah, she is so quick and good in anticipating the pass to a particular player.
Into the game now for the Lady Lions, Hayden Linden. A 3 put up by number 1, Selena Lara from the left wing. Misses a little bit off on that one. 7-3 your score here. 3:40 remaining in the first period. Cheney gets the ball, double teamed immediately. Back up top, driving into the lane. Takes a little Euro step, puts up the shot as Samantha Thompson misses. And a tied up ball there on the rebound. Alternating possession will be Lady Lions ball.
Yeah, on that jump ball, that'll be a turnover against Beloit as they give it back to Lyons. And Cheney right now, we don't have an answer for down inside. She's able to do whatever she wants on offensive rebounds and stickbacks.
Some of our boosters from Lions Booster Club and Sandstone Heights, as number 3 Carly Smith nearly comes up with another steal. Smith wears those supports on her knees, almost uses them more like knee pads, as I've seen her go down to her knees several times to get the steal. As I don't know how many steals she has a game, but she's proficient in getting them, you can tell.
Yeah, she's almost with another one right there. She deflected it into the back court.
Taylor Baxter in for Lions. Nice passing, and then the shot by Hayden Linden misses from the right-hand side. Quickly up ahead for the Lady Trojans. Turnaround shot in the lane by number 43, Landry Litton. And she gets the 2-point bucket, making it 9-3.
That was good team play right there as a 2-on-1 break.
And we're going to have a timeout on the floor. I believe it's going to be a 30-second. We'll take it as well from the Allen Samuels broadcast booth. This is Lions basketball on Ad Astra Radio.
At Blue Stem Communities, they believe in living well at every stage of life. With trusted locations in McPherson, Heston, North Newton, and Hutchinson, they're proud to offer vibrant senior living options from independent living to assisted care and skilled nursing. Each community is grounded in compassion, connection, and a commitment to nonprofit mission. Come and see what living well can be at Blue Stem Communities. Live well with Blue Stem Communities in McPherson, Heston, North Newton, and Hutchinson.
Ad Astra Radio.
Welcome back to Lyons High School. Matt Stafford, Doug Higgins, Tracy Hallman, and Ariana Bashaw on the video. for those of you watching back home. Lady Lions are going from our right to left here on your radio dial. It'll be the opposite if you're watching on Ad Astra TV, as the video screen is across the camera is across from us. The guys early 9-3 lead for the Lady Trojans. Talk about how they've jumped out to that early lead.
Well, it's been with defense, create turnovers and get the break, and then inside it's been Reagan Cheney with the offensive boards and putbacks. She's just been dominant inside.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to make your shots when you're shooting from 2 feet.
Yeah, Cheney, 5 of the 9 points for the Lady Trojans. Lions set to inbound, nearly a 5-second call, gets it inbounds to Greta Showalter. She's going to drive to the right-hand side, bounce pass over to Beloit. Beloit will take a 3. Oh, nearly knocks it down. It looked like she had that one lined up. And there for the rebound, Carly Smith. Quickly the other way, driving in, putting up the shot off the glass, number 23. Autumn Lorenz misses strong. Out of bounds, Lions will have the ball.
Right now on a 50-50 ball, it's Beloit that's getting to it instead of Lyons, as they are more aggressive and stronger in their play.
Donna Gonzalez hands it off to Taylor Baxter. She loses the handle, and there to gather it is number 23. She's going to take it in for the layup. That's Autumn Lorenz, just into the game for the Lady Trojans with her first bucket.
She averages 3.3 points per ball game.
And Diana Gonzalez comes down the court, errant pass stolen by the Beloit Lady Trojans, and then a travel as London Knight into the game took an extra step with the ball.
And Beloit, in my opinion, creating more turnover, or making more turnovers themselves than you're accustomed to seeing out of them. Kind of surprised.
2 minutes remaining in the opening period here. Now full court pressure by the Lady Trojans. Kiera Davis dribbles through the pressure. Excuse me, I got tongue twisted there, guys. And then throws the ball away.
It was either throw it away or get a traveling call.
Yeah, she lost control of her dribble there and tried to throw a one-handed, left-handed pass, and just.
It was a good idea, but she just had no control over the ball.
Yeah.
Beloit with the ball and the lead, 11-3. Your score, turnaround in the lane, count it. Reagan Cheney with the turnaround jump shot is fouled on the shot. Fouled by number 11, Greta Showalter.
58% shooter from the free throw line. Pretty decent shooter.
Some more of our sponsors from Rice County: Robertson's Termite and Pest, Kansas Ethanol, Allen Samuels, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, come by, let's be friends. She misses that one, but a fight for the rebound as the Lady Trojans kept it alive. Went out of bounds off of Lyons, will remain. Oh, we had another foul called, excuse me.
That was Carly Smith keeping that ball alive, as she just got a hand on it and tipped it to another Beloit girl.
Greta Showalter quickly picks up her second foul, sending Landry Litton to the line, where she misses the first. One more coming for Litton.
Kiara Raby into the lineup for Beloit.
Litton makes that one. Litton, a 5'10 sophomore for the Lady Trojans.
She's made 6 of 11 on the year now from the free throw line.
Lady Trojans going to bring that full court pressure. Sierra Beloit back into the game, inbounds. Gets it up ahead to Selena Lara, and she gets it up ahead and stolen by Cheney. Or no, excuse me, that's 44, Grayson Harris into the game. Back up top, 3 put up by 24. Samantha Thompson is short. Lions with the ball, 15-3. The score here, Lady Trojans with another steal. This time it's 32. She kicks it back out. McKenna Channel got caught under the bucket, kicked it back out. Shot from the left short corner by Carly Smith is off as well. Lions with the ball, under a minute to play, 15-3, your score. Diana Gonzalez up top, gets it to Beloit. Beloit at the top. Now on the right, long 3 by number 14, Kiera Davis misses. Wow, that was a deep attempt there by Davis.
Have a quick scoreboard update for you. Garden Plain over Andale 12-6 at the end of 1.
And a nice little move by Carly Smith as she gets her second bucket of the night. Takes it in strong on the right-hand side with a nice move to the bucket. Lyons losing the handle, 21.4 seconds remaining, 17-3. And Beloit will have the ball.
It was a good job of breaking the press, and then they tried to push the offense a little bit too quickly right there.
Out of control again.
Yeah.
14 seconds, shot clock will not be a factor. It is not on for this possession. Down low, knocked out of bounds by Kiera Davis. Will remain with the Beloit Lady Trojans as they'll have the ball with 9.3 seconds remaining in the period, leading 17-3. Get it up top, now down in the right corner. Dribble into the elbow. Number 24 poked away by Kiera Davis. Long three put up by 24. That's Samantha Thompson, misses. And your score at the end of one, Beloit Lady Trojans 17, Lyons Lady Lions 3. From the Allen Samuels broadcast booth, this is Lions basketball on Ad Astra Radio.
I'm Dr. Logan Shetler from the Lyons Medical Center, and for times when you're feeling under the weather, to immunizations and back-to-school appointments for your children, our team is here for your family at every stage of your life. As a rural clinic and hospital, our commitment to your health is built upon the foundation of neighbors caring for neighbors. So whether you wake up with a sore throat or your teen sprain their ankle, we'll help you get better fast.
Protect what matters most with Kansas Central Services Insurance. Our team prioritizes your protection, peace of mind, and budget, ensuring you have the coverage you need when you need it. Kansas Central Services, now located on the east side of the square in Lyons and online at insurekansas.net.
From their beginnings in 1989, Wifco Steel Products has grown to be the premier supplier of storage tank hardware in the U.S. and Canada, and they're still growing. Apply today at wifcosp.com. Wifco Steel Products, the experts in steel fabrication.
Ad Astra Radio.
Welcome back to Lyons High School as we get set for second quarter action here. Your injury timeouts tonight will be brought to you by Powell Law. Have you been injured at work or in a car wreck? Powell Law takes the time to explain your options and get you the benefits you deserve. Ball at the right wing, skip pass to the left wing. Beloit with the ball on the alternating possession. Three from the corner, a little bit off. Selena Lara there for the Lady Lions with the rebound, and then taken right out of the hands there by Carly Smith. Smith with another steal for the Lady Trojans. Skip pass to the left side, now back to the right side. At the right elbow, over to the left side, driving the lane. Down low to Cheney, and she's fouled. Cheney's going to go to the line for two shots.
Fouls on number 14, Kiera Davis, her first.
Cheney has spent a lot of time at the line tonight. It's her third trip, isn't it?
It is, where she is one of four. One more coming for Reagan Cheney. Up and nothing but the bottom of the net, making her 2 of 5 from the line tonight. Ball nearly stolen away again by number 3, Carly Smith.
She is so quick and really good hands in there too.
As Smith, the specialist, that did go out of bounds off Lyons. So
yeah,
Beloit comes up with the ball off the full court pressure, leading 18-3 here. Three put up from the left side, misses. Kiera Davis with the rebound, and then has it taken away by who else? Carly Smith.
Yeah, she's all over the floor. She's kind of their little energizer bunny.
If I'm not mistaken, when Kiera Davis hit her three, didn't that make it 3-1 Lions?
Yes.
So they've scored 17 in a row here since then.
Yeah. 17 unanswered points by the Lady Trojans. Some more of our sponsors, Pride Ag Resources, Ace Hardware. They'll also have your player of the game at the end of the contest. New Image Trucking, 37 Print Co., and The Hub. Beloit with the ball and the lead, 18-3. A 2 put up there, missed, as two players go to the floor. And once again, one of those two is number 3, Carly Smith. Carly Smith just has a way to be around the ball.
I believe she was all league in softball also, so she plays a lot of sports, and you can just tell she's one of those that likes to be involved in everything.
Another steal, pass up ahead to Carly Smith. She's going to take it in on the right-hand side, kisses it off the glass, and in for her 5th and 6th points of the night. 20-3, your score here from Lyons High School. Diana Gonzalez with the ball, drives into the free throw line, kick out to number 4, and rattles around. Hayden Linden with the, was that a 2 or a 3?
3.
Hayden Linden with the 3 as she uses the backboard, and then it rattles around, drops through.
That stops that 19-point run by Beloit.
Turnaround down on the short corner by Cheney, misses. Selena Lara comes out with the ball and hassled by that full court pressure once again.
And it was Smith coming up from behind that she was unaware of that tipped it out of bounds.
6:20 remaining here in the half. 20-6 your score. We have a lot of 6s and a lot of 20s up there on the board right now. As Lyons just inbounded. Stay tuned for your Lyons Federal Bank halftime report. We'll get you caught up on the other action from Ad Astra Radio. Garden Plain in with the early lead in that game. Those two schools, same district, right?
Same district, yes.
Renwick School District.
Yeah. Another turnover for Lyons.
I know, I'm not sure if they're kind of rivals. I know they used to be big rivals in football anyway.
Yeah.
But probably all sports. As not only league, but, you know, inter-district, school district rivals. As shot from the center of the lane by 43, Landry Litton misses strong. Goes out of bounds. Lyons will have the ball. 5:48 remaining in the half. 20-6 your score here from Lyons High School. I'd like to thank some more of our sponsors. Lyons Rec, Lyons Federal Bank, Sterling College, who's also your game sponsor tonight, People's Bank and Trust, and Douglas Henshaw, DDS. Greta Showalter with the head fake, drives, backs it back out. Nearly stolen away by Carly Smith again. Tracy, are you keeping track of steals?
I am not. Near steals, it's about 70.
Yeah, a lot of near steals in this game, and a few behind the back pass there by Selena Lara, hands it off, more of a handoff to Diana Gonzalez. Sierra Beloit's going to take another 3. They're going to give her that. That one rattles around, drops through. Beloit gets on the board. I think you're right. She's going to have to take her opportunities from outside tonight, guys.
Yeah, driving in the lane's not going to work very well against Reagan Cheney.
Greta Showalter poked the ball away, but Beloit Lady Trojans regather. A 3 by Carly Smith knocks down the triple, her first from beyond the arc.
That was a pretty shot on the release.
Taylor Baxter drives in, kicks it out. And Beloit's going to take another 3, misses to the right this time. Therefore, the rebound's Carly Smith.
You know, and she averages 8.5 rebounds per game, and it's just because of her energy in there. She's just all over the floor, very heady with where the ball's going to go to.
Yeah.
4:33 remaining in the half, 23-9. Again, stay tuned for your Lyons Federal Bank halftime report. From the left corner, Carly Smith is filling it. She's hit 2 triples in a row.
One from the right side, that one from the left side. She doesn't care which side to shoot from.
26-9, your score now from Lyons High School. Taylor Baxter with the ball. Good ball handling by Baxter, but then tries to bounce pass and gets stolen away. Ball up ahead, good passing, finding a wide open number 23, Autumn Lopez, or Lorenz, and Lorenz with the finish from the right-hand side.
Great job of running the break there, filling the lanes.
We're going to have a 30-second timeout called by Coach Cody Bowers. We'll take it as well from the Allen Samuels broadcast booth. This is Lyons basketball on Ad Astra Radio.
Hi there, it's Dr. Logan Shetler from Lyons Medical Center. Did you know that all 5 of our Rice Community Healthcare doctors, including myself, deliver babies right here in Lyons? I'm proud to say that last year we delivered over 100 babies at the Family Birth Center at Rice County District Hospital. Our birth center isn't just a place for expectant mothers, it's a dedicated space with birthing suites for the whole family. Your experience, as well as your baby's first breath, matters greatly to me.
Ad Astra Radio.
Welcome back to second quarter action here from Lyons High School. Beloit Lady Trojans with the 28-9 lead here as we have 3 minutes and 52 seconds remaining in the first half. Again, I'm Matt Stafford, Doug Higgins, Tracy Hammond, Ariana Bashaw providing the video for those of you watching, and Rock and Heath Schroeder back in the studios. Lions with the ball. Baxter poked away, stolen by number 32. Pass across the lane, missing the layup. That gets their own rebound. Beloit with second chance and getting another rebound is going to give him a third opportunity here. Three put up from the left side, misses, tie up. Taylor Baxter battling against the taller Landry Litton.
Beloit demonstrating their physicality right there, their strength.
Autumn Lorenz set to inbound. Now they switch, and it's going to be Carly Smith inbounding. And Carly Smith with the bucket. Guys, I looked down for a moment. I didn't see who she passed it to. She was inbounding it. Lyons nearly turns the ball over again, as turnovers have been rough on the Lady Lions in this first half.
Autumn Lorenz in there trying to tip it away. She's got those sliding pads on also, kind of like a volleyball player, sliding across the floor.
14 points for Carly Smith. She's got 14 of the 30 for the Lady Trojans. 3:16 remaining in the first half. Hayden Linden set the inbound for the Lady Lions, looking for an outlet. Gets it stolen away. Nice job of keeping the ball in play, and Lady Trojans are running again. Layup by Carly Smith. Now she's got 16.
Beautiful left-handed layup right there. She can use either hand.
Beloit down in the right short corner. She's going to take the shot from inside, uses the glass, banks it home.
That was a tough bank shot right there.
That was a tough angle. Good job by Sierra Beloit taking her opportunities to get buckets for the Lady Lions, making it 32-11.
Lions still in that 1-3-1, other than they've moved Greta Showalter up now into the three, and Sierra Beloit running the baseline.
Ball on the right wing. Eyeing a three is Carly Smith for the Lady Trojans. Gets it down to the short corner, into the lane to Cheney. Cheney with the point-blank shot, knocks it down. She's got 10.
Beloit definitely wants to go inside. They had three girls in the lane there, a high post, low post, and a forward breaking in from the backside.
34-11, a three put up by number 4, Hayden Linden, misses. Greta Showalter comes up with the rebound, hands it to Beloit. Beloit takes it in and misses the shot as she got a little far under the basket before she got the shot off.
Yeah, and a lot of challenge there by Reagan Cheney to alter the shot.
Carly Smith with the ball on the right side, now up top. In the hands of McKenna Channel. Oh, nice passing, touch pass down low to Cheney.
Cheney with 12 now.
Guys, I didn't see who it was with that quick touch pass.
It was Carly Smith.
Carly Smith doing it all for the Lady Trojans. 36-11. That time an assist for Carly.
And a steal.
And comes up with a steal, and then Taylor Baxter's not giving up on it. She pokes it back away, but Beloit comes up with the ball.
She could get a triple-double.
She's
got the points, and I think she's going to get the rebounds and steals. She's got to be getting close there, too.
Down low to Cheney, back out, right wing. Three put up by who else? Carly Smith. She's got her third triple of the night. She's got 19 points in the first half, making it 39-11 with under a minute to play now.
And nothing but nylon on that shot, as it was true all the way.
Selena Lara tries to get it to Beloit. Steal by number 3, taking it in on the left-hand side. Taylor Baxter is going to make her earn it from the line.
Let's see if she can shoot free throws. She's made 24 of 32 for the year. I bet she can.
Taylor Baxter with her first foul. Some more of our sponsors from Rice County, Bank of the Plains, State Farm, Tory Tip. Tory Tip also on the public address announcer tonight. First free throw by Smith is nothing but the bottom of the net.
Checking in for the Lady Trojans,
She's had an outstanding game thus far already with 20 points, nearly 10 steals. probably 5 or 6 rebounds. Awesome game for Carly Smith.
And 2 for 2 from the line.
I actually only have her for 2 rebounds so far.
Just 2 rebounds?
Just 2.
Wow, that's surprising.
Surprising. I thought she had more than that.
And 21 points in the first half.
We could convert some of those steals into rebounds
Yes,
in.
probably.
Kira Davis on the right side, pushed way up top. Now on the left side to Gonzalez. Back up top to Baxter. Baxter again being pushed out by the defense. 35 seconds remaining. Baxter will drive into the lane. Bounce pass. Trying to get it to a cutting Greta Showalter. Goes out of bounds though, and another turnover for the Lady Lions. Shot clock's off. 31 seconds remaining in the half. Again, stay tuned for your Lions Federal Bank halftime report coming up here in just a few minutes. Beloit with the ball on the left side, tipped away by Showalter. Now down low to Cheney, turnaround shot. She was double teamed. She missed that one. Kira Davis with the rebound. 10 seconds left. Davis on the left wing, up top to Gonzalez. Picks up her dribble, hands it back to Kira Davis. Davis puts up a long shot, misses, and the buzzer goes off. Your score at halftime. Beloit Lady Trojans 41. Lions Lady Lions 11. From the Allen Samuels broadcast booth, this is Lions basketball on Ad Astra Radio.
You're listening to coverage of Lions Sports on Ad Astra Radio. Stay tuned next for the Lions Federal Bank halftime report. Stream live audio and video of Lions Sports on the free Ad Astra Radio app.
I'm Dr. Logan Shetler from the Lyons Medical Center, and for times when you're feeling under the weather, to immunizations and back-to-school appointments for your children, our team is here for your family at every stage of your life. As a rural clinic and hospital, our commitment to your health is built upon the foundation of neighbors caring for neighbors. So whether you wake up with a sore throat or your teen sprain their ankle, we'll help you get better fast.
At People's Bank and Trust, we value our customers. We know you have plenty of choices for your mortgage loans, but we think we have what you're looking for: relationship banking. And if you're considering refinancing or purchasing a new home, check our competitive rates before you make that change. Your payments will be made at home, and you'll receive good personalized service. That's how we've established many long-lasting relationships. Make a change, know your lender, and make your payments at home with People's Bank and Trust. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
With your Ad Astra Radio halftime report, I'm Lane Gillespie. The college football playoff semifinals are officially set. 3 of the top 4 seeds lost in the quarterfinal round of the college football playoff, starting off on New Year's Eve with number 2 Ohio State falling to number 10 Miami 24-14. Then in the triple header on New Year's Day, number 4 Texas Tech was shut out by the Oregon Ducks 23-0, and a stellar game between number 6 Ole Miss and number 3 Georgia saw the number 6 Rebels win 39-34. The lone team with the first round bye that won was number 1 Indiana, as they obliterated the Crimson Tide of Alabama 38-3. The semifinal, which will be on Thursday, January 8th, will be between number 6 Ole Miss and number 10 Miami in the Verbo Fiesta Bowl. And then the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl for the semifinal next Friday, January 9th, will be number 1 Indiana against number 5 Oregon. The College Football National Championship is Monday, January 19th. Speaking of college football, in local news, there are some big news for both KU and K-State. First off, for the Wildcats quarterback Avery Johnson, despite the coaching change, decided that he will forego the NFL draft and he will return to K-State for his final year. In a statement he posted on social media, he said, quote, "There is unfinished business here and I'm not done yet. This place, this program, and this fan base mean everything to me. The relationships I've built, the culture we've created, and the goals we still have ahead of us are too important to walk away from," end quote. The Mays, Kansas native will head into his senior season with over 5,500 passing yards and 48 passing touchdowns in his career, as well as almost 1,400 rushing yards and 22 rushing touchdowns. The Kansas Jayhawks will have somebody returning as well, but it is a former assistant coach, as head coach Lance Leipold announced today that former offensive coordinator Andy Kotelnicki will return returned to the University of Kansas as the associate head coach. Kotelnicki spent the last 2 seasons as the offensive coordinator at Penn State, most recently helping them win the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, and then in 2024, earning them a college football playoff semifinal appearance for the Nittany Lions. While he was at KU from 2022 to 2023, Kotelnicki oversaw one of the best offenses in KU history. In his first season, KU averaged 7 yards per play, which was the most in school history and the second most nationally that season. The following year, he was the 24/7 Sports Offensive Coordinator of the Year, helping the Jayhawks rank 7th in the nation in yards per completion, 8th in yards per play, 8th in rushing, and 8th in yards per rush offensively. And speaking of KU and K-State, Big 12 play begins officially for men's basketball on Saturday. The Kansas State Wildcats will be at home in Bramlage Coliseum, but they'll have a tough task ahead of them as they host number 10 BYU, in what will be a matchup between the top 2 scorers in the Big 12, the number 1 scorer being K-State's PJ Haggerty, the number 2 being freshman phenom for BYU, AJ DeBonsa. Tip-off from the Octagon of Doom is at 12:36. And then the Kansas Jayhawks will be in action as well, as number 17 KU will head to Orlando, Florida to face UCF. Earlier this week, head coach Bill Self said that freshman phenom Darren Peterson, who missed the last 2 games of non-conference play, is on track to return on Saturday. Tip-off from Orlando for the Jayhawks against the Knights is at 1 o'clock. That's your halftime report. More basketball coverage is coming up after this.
If you're in the ag business, you need a financial partner that understands it. We have years of ag business experience, but we make an extra effort to get to know your operation. We make all our loan decisions locally and even offer on-farm visits to learn your business firsthand. We know ag business, your business. Lyons Federal Bank, a better way to bank. Member FDIC. Online at lyonsfed.com.
If you're looking for a friendly dentist that makes you feel at home, make an appointment with Dr. Douglas Henshaw, DDS in Sterling. Dr. Henshaw takes pride in maintaining your dental health and beautifying smiles. Specializing in orthodontics, bleaching, veneers, fillings, crowns, and bridges. Dr. Henshaw's office can also help with personally fitted mouth guards, mini implants, TMJ, and sleep apnea. Online at henshawdds.com. Trust your smile to Dr. Douglas Henshaw, DDS in Sterling.
The Lions play on Ad Astra Radio.
Welcome back here to Lyons High School as we get set for second half action here in your Midway Motors drive to the game. And we got a little discrepancy in the score, but we'll go with what we have on our score sheets. Doug, you want to run through the first half numbers in scoring?
Yes, Carly Smith leading the way for all scores with 21 points on 3 triples, 5 field goals, and a perfect 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Autumn Lorenz off the bench with 2 field goals for 4 points. Regan Cheney with 12 points, 5 field goals, 2 of 5 from the free throw line. And Landry Linton with 3 points to round out the scoring. She has a field goal and 1 of 2 from the free throw line. The Beloit Lady Trojans, 5 of 9 from the charity stripe, 6 turnovers in the first half, 5 of those coming in the first quarter. For Lyons, 11 points, as Sierra Beloit leads the way with 5 points on a triple and a double. Kiara Davis and Hayden Linden each with a triple for the 11 points for Lyons. No free throws, 19 turnovers in the first half.
All right, thank you, Doug. Is Tracy Hallman usually bringing you the stats? He was over talking to the radio announcers from Beloit, trying to see if they had the same as what we did. And so anyway, we'll get an update here when we come back from the break. Let's take our break here in the Midway Motors drive to the game. When we come back, we'll get you set for second half action from the Allen Samuels broadcast booth. This is Lions basketball on Ad Astra Radio.
Coming up, more of the Lyons Federal Bank halftime report. Lyons Federal Bank, proven community commitment. Stream Ad Astra Radio's high school sports coverage on the free Ad Astra Radio app. Ad Astra Radio.
Hi, this is Matt at Pride Ag Ace Hardware. Our helpful folks know that you've got everyday things you need to take care of around the house. The toilets that run and the faucets that don't, or the filters you swear you just replaced, the bulbs and the batteries that run out, and when they do run out, you never have to run far. With 4 Kansas-owned stores, Pride Ag Ace is your local helpful place. Around the block, Pride Ag Ace Hardware, Dodge City, Lyons, Mays, and Meade.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Hi, I'm Michael Clayman from Bank of the Plains in Hutch. We were established in 1906 on the Kansas Plains, and we continue to making our decisions based on what's best for small-town Kansas communities. We're a full-service community bank with traditional banking services you value and the digital capabilities you need to keep pace in today's world. We'd like to visit with you in person, so please come over to 517 East 30th and Hutch to learn more about how we are making banking simple. Equal housing lender and member FDIC.
Kansas. Trust the power of Blue for your CanCare plan. Families trust Healthy Blue for doctor visits and prescriptions. New and expecting moms trust Healthy Blue for pregnancy support. And Healthy Blue provides extra benefits for your whole family. Choose the brand Kansans have trusted for more than 80 years. Visit choosehealthyblu.com/KS for more details. Trust the power of Blue.
This is Tori Tipp with State Farm Insurance on the square in Lyons. We believe in being a good neighbor, and that means more than just great insurance. At Tori Tipp State Farm, we think supporting our community serves our customers just as much as the proper insurance coverage. Stop in and see us today and let us know how we can serve you, whether it's home, auto, life, health, or just a cup of coffee. Tori Tipp State Farm Insurance, 620-257-3106. And like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The Lions play on Ad Astra Radio.
Welcome back to Lyons High School as we get set for second half action. I'm Matt Stafford along with Doug Higgins, Tracy Hallman, Ariana Bashaw on the video, and Heath Schroeder back in the studios. Tracy, did you figure out anything with the Beloit announcers?
They have the same thing that we do, and it adds up to 40.
Yeah, somewhere a little discrepancy. We all add up to 40.
But both of the Beloit scorebook has 41, and the official bench scorebook has 41. So
we'll go with the official scorebook, making it 41-11. Your halftime score. Starting lineups for both of these teams are the same as to start the game for the Lady Lions. Selena Lara, Diana Gonzalez, Greta Showalter, Kiera Davis, and Sierra Beloit. And for the Lady Trojans, Carly Smith, Samantha Thompson, McKenna Channel, Reagan Cheney, and Landry Litton. Beloit with the ball up at the top, pass to the right side wing. Kick across, up top, driving the right side. Selena Lara stolen away by number 24, Samantha Thompson. Picks up her dribble, gets it up ahead to number 3, Carly Smith. And over to Cheney on the opposite side of the lane. Reagan Cheney has her first bucket of the second half.
Cheney running the floor well, filling that middle lane, and the recipient of a nice pass in.
Yeah, nice passing by the Lady Trojans. Diana Gonzalez gets the ball poked away. Beloit with the head fake, drives to the short corner, drives in, draws the foul. Nice job of creating there by Sierra Beloit.
I think that's on Litton.
Foul shot number 43. Landry Litton go to the line shooting 2.
This will be the first attempt for Lyons in the ball game at the free throw line. Sierra Beloit shooting 51%.
Beloit up and good, making the first of her 2 free throws. One more coming for Sierra. Score is 43-12. Up and rattles around, drops home. Beloit 2 of 2 from the line. Yeah, she's got 7 of the 13 points for the Lady Lions. Beloit with the ball. Ball's on the right corner. Now skip pass to the left side. Down to the short corner. Head fake. Shot put up by number 3, Carly Smith. Gets caught under the bucket. Goes out of bounds, but off of Lyons.
Beautiful head fake there by Carly Smith, trying to get open for the shot down low.
Carly Smith taps her chest, said that one was on me. She knew she got caught a little low under the bucket, but another opportunity for the Lady Trojans. And Smith will take the 3 from the right corner, or left corner, excuse me. Rebound, another rebound by the Lady Trojans, and then Smith right in there to tie the ball up.
Yeah.
And she's not one of those players that hits that 3 or tries to hit the 3 and starts making her way down the opposite end of the court. She stays right there in the action.
She's going after an offensive board.
Cheney with the shot from the free throw line. Reagan Cheney's got her second bucket of the second half, making it 45-13. She's got all 4 points in the second half for the Lady Trojans. Laura up top to Gonzalez. Gonzalez drives to the left side. Head fake by Beloit. Drives the lane, turn around, puts up the shot a little strong. Nice move, though. And quickly the other way, the Lady Trojans. Oh, nice job driving the lane by Carly Smith. Doug described that.
That was a picture-perfect 3-on-2 break. Carly Smith in the middle lane, had the outside 2 lanes. She looked to the right side, split 2 defenders, and takes it up with a nice scoop from the left hand.
Yeah, beautiful play there by Carly Smith. We've seen a lot of them by her tonight. A 3 put up by Selena Laura. That one was just kind of flat, but
a laser.
A laser right into the bucket. Yeah, there you go. 47-16. Beloit Lady Trojans with the lead. 5:44 remaining in the third period.
Scoreboard update for you from the NC2A. Sacred Heart leading 33-8 in the girls' game at half. That's over Republic County.
Euro step by Smith misses, but rebound by the Trojans.
Number 40, Reagan Cheney.
Reagan Cheney puts up, did they score that a 2?
Yep. Yes. Correction on that. That was Minneapolis they are leading.
All right.
Sacred Heart over Minneapolis.
49-16. Your score here. Beloit trying to get it down low to Laura. Laura had not turned around yet to gather in that pass, and a turnover for the Lady Lions.
Yeah, took her eye off the basketball and had no idea where it was at.
Taylor Baxter back in for the Lady Lions. Baxter, the 5'2 sophomore, also a wrestler for the Lady Lions. Lady Lions having a great season this year wrestling, as they have several state-ranked wrestlers in the Lady Lions program. 3 from the corner. That's Carly Smith again.
Carly Smith
gets her first triple of the second half. She's got 4 triples on the night.
At the end of the ball game, we do give a Player of the Game award by Pride Ag Resources Ace Hardware. Might be looking towards someone in black and orange.
Yeah, very possibly at this point. Bounce pass across the lane on the fast break. Finished by number 32, McKenna Channel. Gets her first bucket of the game, making it 54-16.
Well-coached team there as they fill the lanes in an excellent fashion and get the easy layup again.
Again, some of our sponsors, our game sponsors, Sterling College, another steal by the Lady Trojans. Nice passing up ahead, never puts it on the floor. Going up on the left side was 32, misses. But therefore the rebound is who else? Carly Smith, as she gets the putback. She has 28 points. And we have a timeout on the floor. We'll take a quick 30. From the Allen Samuels broadcast booth, this is Lions basketball on Ad Astra Radio.
Ring in the new year with 120 days of MTC Fiber Internet for free. Make faster internet your easiest resolution by visiting mtcforme.com/getfibernow, calling 877-216-9951, or stopping by one of our offices in River, Lyons, Marquette, McPherson, or Sterling. New year, new internet with MTC Fiber Internet.
Ad Astra Radio.
Welcome back here to Lyons High School, where the Lady Trojans of Beloit have a 40-point lead over the Lady Lions at 4:06 remaining in the third period. Again, our game sponsor is Sterling College. Whether you're looking to join on campus or online, Sterling College has the programs and activities to help you become a leader. Be a warrior. Selena Lara with the ball, or Dinah Gonzalez with the ball, hands it off to Sierra Beloit on the left side. Beloit looking to skip. Instead, hands it off to Baxter up top. She drives the lane, fouled on the floor. Now they're going to say on the drive to the bucket, as Taylor Baxter takes it to the bucket, gets the hoop and the harm. She'll go to the line for 1.
That was a good, strong move by Taylor going down the right side of the lane there.
It was. London Knight picks up the foul, and Baxter will go to the free throw line.
I thought that was going to be called on the floor.
Yeah, I
gave
did
her
too.
a little bit of continuation there. And puts it up and through. Taylor Baxter completes the old-fashioned three-point play, making it 56-19.
She's made 3 of 4 free throws now on the season.
Beloit with the ball, working it around the perimeter. On the right-hand wing, bounce pass down low. Cheney gets the ball and puts it through. She's got 8 points in the second half, guys.
Yeah, 20 overall, and again, you can't stop her when she gets down on the block facing the basket like that.
Makes it 58-19. Beloit down on the right corner. She's going to take a three. Strong sails over the bucket, and therefore the rebound is number 14, Emma Rice. Head fake by Cheney, and when you get her down on the block, she's going to finish as Cheney gets points 21 and 22 of the night, making it 60-19. Some more of our sponsors: MTC, Lyons Dental Care, Central Prairie Co-op, First Bank, and Pile Law. Ooh, Coach Nolan there gets the pass.
But it was incomplete. He didn't finish the catch.
He didn't finish the catch. We'll have to give him a little grief about that, as Coach Nolan, our varsity football coach for Lyons.
Haven't there been some fantastic catches in the football games this past week? Wow.
I don't know how those guys do that.
Oh.
They use a little stick-em on their gloves, I guess. I don't know. It was some pretty incredible catches.
And how about the finish for Ole Miss?
Oh, Beloit with the ball, hitting the triple is Elliott Weston, and she's fouled as Taylor Baxter backs into her. Elliott Weston's going to go to the line for a 1-point play.
3 points by 0, Elliott Weston.
Yeah, she's going to get an opportunity for a 4-point play here.
Yeah, the rare 4-point play as Taylor Baxter trying to box out the shooter. Sometimes you get those long rebounds, just got a little too much hip into Elliott Weston.
This is Weston's first trip to the line for the year, and she makes it.
Up and good, completing the 4-point play, making it 64-19. Lady Trojans. Kiera Davis eyes a three, turns it down, gets it to Gonzalez. Skip pass, across the lane. Baxter with the 2-point shot, misses. There for the rebound is Kiera Raby.
5 new players on the floor for the Beloit Trojans.
Drive into the lane by 23. Autumn Lorenz misses. Rebound by Lyons. 2 minutes remaining in the third period. Kiera Davis will take a three from the top of the lane. Rattles home. Kiera Davis hits her second triple of the night. 1 in the first half, 1 in the second half. Again, our streaming sponsor, Next Tech Wireless. Stream live audio and video with the Ad Astra app. Powered by Next Tech Wireless, the latest phones and devices at the best prices.
Autumn Lorenz was breaking towards the basket on a back cut, and the pass was way over her head, out of bounds.
All right.
And guys, that was Beloit's first turnover since late in the first quarter.
Wow, really?
Yes, sir.
Thank you for that stat. Man, it's always a pleasure
How
to
many
have
did you have
you with
her-
us, Tracy.
How many did you have them for in the first half?
5.
5?
Another three by Kiera Davis, this time strong. They're together. The rebound is Hayden Lindman, and Hayden Lindman gets the putback. She's got 6 points for the Lady Lions. 64-24, 40-point lead for the Lady Trojans of Beloit. Guys, Beloit traveled well when we were at the halftime show, brought to you by Lyons Federal Bank. I took a look around, and nice crowd here from Beloit.
Lorenz.
Shot and then a putback by Autumn Lorenz. And a quick timeout so Kiera Davis can tie her shoe.
So, guys, toward the end, mid to late first quarter, we had a timeout, and the score was about 9-3 or 11-3, something like that. Beloit had 4 turnovers already. Lyons had 2 at that point at the timeout. We're now at 6 for Beloit and 23 for Lyons. That's pretty much the story of our game.
Yeah, I had them for 19 at the end of the first half, I believe it was. 10 in the first quarter, 9 in the second. Unofficially, I don't keep them as well as you do.
3 put up there by Taylor Baxter. Strong sails over the rim. And again, I started to say, Tracy, we really enjoy having you along with us. Keeping great stats, and near steal by Taylor Baxter. Coming up with it is number 10, Diana Gonzalez, and she's fouled on the baseline. Fouled by London Knight.
London Knight, her second personal foul, team third foul.
But you always provide those stats that we can't catch without you, and a lot of great insight along the way.
Hey, I'm sure not going to say I've caught everything, though.
I'm attempting to keep them also, and I'm pretty close to what you have also.
Kiera Davis eyes a three, tries to bounce pass across the lane, stolen by the Lady Trojans. Trojans want to get out and run. Get it down low on the short corner. Pass up to the elbow. Shot by number 25, London Knight. She gets her first bucket of the game. London Knight from the left elbow.
Catch it high, shoot it high. Don't bring it down. That's exactly what she did.
Baxter eye to three, turned it down. Ball on the right-hand side. Three by Diana Gonzalez. Didn't quite have that one lined up. A little off to the left. 0.3 seconds remaining, and your score at the end of three. The Lady Trojans of Beloit 68. Lady Lions 24. From the Allen Samuels broadcast booth, this is Lions basketball on Ad Astra Radio.
Ready to build strength that lasts? Ironworks Fitness has the equipment you need to crush your goals. Join today and make every rep count. Call or stop by 1201 South St. John in Lyons. Ironworks Fitness, where strength is forged.
Do you know which credit card works best for you? Understanding your budget and spending patterns is something First Bank does best. We'll be here to help align your financial goals and lifestyle with a card to fit your needs. Contact First Bank today to learn more. Member FDIC.
Hi, I'm Dr. Seth Prohaska. I've been with this practice for 7 years. I think my favorite part of dentistry is constantly making things better for our patients. McPherson Dental Care enjoys keeping up with our patients at their yearly checkups, but sometimes emergencies and accidents happen. And when that does, we want you to know that you can call us. We will take care of you or your loved one. At McPherson Dental Care, our mission is to provide high-quality dental care, build positive relationships, and inspire one smile at a time.
Ad Astra Radio.
Welcome back to Lyons High School as we get set for quarter number 4 here from Lyons. Beloit Lady Trojans with the big lead, cruising 68-24. Guys, if you're Coach Cody Bauer for the Lady Lions, what are you telling the Lady Lions in that timeout between quarters?
Just keep working the ball around, get some offensive rebounds, move, get an open shot. If you got the open shot, take it.
Kara Davis with the ball up top, now on the left wing. Selena Lara, skip pass. Hayden Linden tries to intercept the skip pass. Dinah Gonzalez comes up with it. Kara Davis will take a three from the right wing. Misses and goes off of a Beloit player, will remain with the Lady Lions. And coming out of that timeout, we heard a McPherson Dental Care commercial, and same family as Lions Dental Care. They bring us our scoreboard updates, and I think we have one.
Yes, we do. Into three, Andale 32, Garden Plain 32. They've got a nice barn burner going down there in the Renwick district.
Elliott Weston taking it all the way in on the left-hand side, misses, and then Sierra Beloit goes coast to coast, has it blocked at the rim.
Landry Linton with a great block on that attempt by Sierra Beloit.
And you said that game all tied up now.
Yes.
As I saw that one come in right about the time we ended the third period, as that game in sync with ours.
And Noah Helgett of Salina Post is texting me back and forth with the Sacred Heart game.
Kara Davis for three.
Three by Kira Davis in the left corner, making it 68-27 Beloit. Pass down low on the block. Shot by number 5, Kira Raby. Misses, gets her own rebound, fouled on the rebound. Foul against Kira Davis.
Her third, going to the line.
Her third personal.
Number 5, Kira Raby.
Raby at the line. Makes the first, nothing but nylon.
Checking in, number 12, Britt Hill, and number 33.
That was for one of our old broadcast buddies, Nathan Roble. Second shot misses. Always got to work that in every game. Nothing but nylon.
Yeah.
So we always had some discussions about what those nets were actually made of. I believe it's a...
It's a polyester. But if you go back a couple of years beyond that, they were nylon. There's still a couple of the old ESPN, I shouldn't say old, the veteran ESPN announcers that call it nylon.
Yeah.
We won't call them old, we'll call them veterans.
I appreciate your use of the word veteran.
Ball in the left corner. Now trying to get it posted up. Foul's going to be called against Sierra Beloit. Some more of our sponsors from Rice County: Wifco Steel Products, First Group Insurance, Perkins Angus Ranch, and I Need a Cleaners. You know, guys, we just wrapped up the holiday season, the Christmas season. Almost every Christmas I'd get a new net for Christmas. I'd go out and hang it on my basketball goal, and I don't know what they were made of then. I don't know if it was cotton, all cotton, but those things you had to stretch them out, or that ball would just hang in them. Lyons with the ball. Sierra Beloit down low, drives, puts up the shot, misses strong. Ball will remain with Lyons.
And then you get that foggy night, and you have that fog form of frost, and the nets freeze on you.
Yeah. Ball in the corner, skip pass all the way across to the left side. Selena Lara eyes a three, turns it down. Kira Davis, head fake, she will take a three from the left wing, misses, looked pretty good on release. May have been tipped. 69-27, 4:33 remaining in this game. We will have a running clock, so this quarter will go quick.
Haley Burke in there picking up that rebound for Beloit. She enters the game. I think she's just a freshman, I think.
Ball tied up by Sierra Beloit. Beloit always giving that effort for the Lions. You know she's going to play from buzzer to buzzer. Some more of our sponsors: Raleigh Insurance, Pools Plus, Hospice and Home Care of Reno County, Hutch Regional Medical Center, Heartland Soil Services, and Blue Stem Agencies. Lions with the ball. Beloit with the big lead, 69-27. We're going to have a line change here shortly for the Lady Lions. Tie up. Greta Showalter tied up down low.
Matt, you might want to do all 10 players on the floor if you can.
Yeah, we'll try to do that. In for the Lions,
Number 25.
we got Taylor Baxter, Hayden Linden, Lexi Barker, number 25. Help me out there, Doug.
Silva.
And number 13, Angelica Pena. And then for the Lady Trojans,
I can get the Trojans
All
for
right.
you.
Go for it.
Emma Rice, London Knight, Haley Burke, Brandy Porter, and Grayson Harris.
And Emma Rice hits the two-point shot from the left-hand side of the lane, making it 71-27. Lions with the ball. Taylor Baxter's going to dribble up top, bounce pass. Three put up by Linden is blocked. Beloit with the ball.
Credit Rice with the block on that, I believe.
And Baxter comes up with the steal. She's going to take it all the way in. No bounce pass across the lane to Linden. Good job by Taylor Baxter as the defense was closing. Bounce pass across the lane to Hayden Linden. Linden with the finish.
Yeah, she's got 7 points now.
71-29, Lady Trojans, 2:14 remaining. Down low to number 44, Mrs. Strong. Rebound by number 25, London Knight. Three put up there by 33. I don't have her on my sheet.
She's down at the bottom over here. That's Burke.
Oh, thank you.
I ran out of room on the score sheet.
And we have some more players coming in for the Lady Trojans.
We're going to keep them fresh here.
Elliot
Matt.
Weston, Colby Bergman. Who else do we got? Britton Hill. Lions with the ball. Taylor Baxter up top with the dribble. Minute and a half remaining. Beloit with the steal up ahead. Taking it all the way to the hoop. Number 4, Colby Bergman, the 5'4" junior, gets the layup on the right-hand side of the bucket, making it 73-29.
I just love how they run their break. They really do a nice job. Get out and have at least 2 people in the break and fill the lanes very, very well.
Taylor Baxter nearly tied up and then coming up with the steal, getting it up ahead to Autumn Lorenz. Lorenz on the left-hand side finishes the layup. Lorenz a nice evening off the bench.
I was going to say the same thing. Coming off the bench, she scored in, I believe, each of the 4 quarters now.
45 seconds to play. Lions with the ball, 75-29. Lady Trojans with the lead. Head fake shot, glass, Hayden Linden knocks it down using the bank shot, making it 75-29.
Haley Burke back into the ball game for Autumn Lorenz.
You know, Doug, you were talking about Beloit running their break, and the way that they're able to do that so well is they can all run and dribble with their head up and see the floor and see what's going on.
Absolutely.
15 seconds remaining. Down low. Ball poked away by Linden. 8 seconds remaining. Linden with the ball, brings it across the timeline. She's going to drive in, bounce pass, and goes out of bounds, and that's going to do it as time's going to expire. Your final here, Lady Trojans 75, Lady Lions 31. Stay with us for the Rice Community Health Locker Room Show. From the Allen Samuels broadcast booth, this is Lions basketball on Ad Astra Radio.
Tonight's coverage continues next with the Rice Community Health Locker Room Show. Find local sports coverage at adastraradio.com. Listen all season for coverage of Lions sports on Ad Astra Radio.
Calling all Lions fans. Want to make a real impact for our students? Join the Lions Booster Club today and be part of the pride. As a member, you'll help support our teams with new equipment and supplies that encourage success in their programs and provide opportunities to celebrate our students. Don't just cheer from the stands. Join the Lions Booster Club and show your Lions pride. Find us on Facebook, and remember, together we roar louder. Go Lions!
Today's technology and yesterday's values. Your Central Prairie Co-op team. Helping maximize crops and growing that livestock. Your partner in production, count on CPC. With full service and convenience, locations close to you, where full value's always guaranteed. You get today's technology and yesterday's values. Call your Central Prairie Co-op team.
Need space for your stuff, big or small? We store it all. Briseño Storage, LLC has boat and RV storage, self-storage, outdoor parking. Call Briseño Storage, LLC today at 620-894-5000.
Don't wait for pests to become a problem. Call Robertson's Termite and Pest Control in Lyons today. 620-257-2012. Serving Central Kansas since 1957. Robertson's Termite and Pest Control, because your home deserves the best.
Taxes are hard. Filing with H&R Block is easy. Walk in or make an appointment and get 100% accuracy and your maximum refund guaranteed. All tax situations are different. Not everyone gets a refund. See hrblock.com/guarantees for details.
Perkins Angus Ranch to Table wants to be the best part of your meal. Premium locally grown Black Angus beef available Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 2 to 6 at 715 East Main in Lyons. Orders taken anytime. Perkins Angus Ranch, from our ranch to your table.
The Lions play on Ad Astra Radio.
Welcome back here to Lyons High School. Matt Stafford, Doug Higgins, Tracy Hammond, Ariana Bashaw on the video, and Rock and Heath Schroeder back in the studios. Guys, real quick, as you're adding up, I'm going to run through our game sponsors. Our game sponsor tonight, Sterling College, streaming, Next Tech Wireless, One Squatch, Rice Community Health, starting lineups, Ag 360 Insurance, uniforms, I Need a Cleaners, scoreboard updates brought to you by Lions Dental Care, injury timeout, Pile Law, and we'll have your Pride Ag Resources Ace Hardware Player of the Game in our next segment. And then just a few more of our local sponsors, DJ Kaufman Agency, Stutzman's Refuse Disposal, Kansas Central Services, Brian Leiker, Office Products Inc., H&R Block, Wade Patton Insurance, and Edward Jones, Cy Rolfs. Tracy, do you have a look inside the individual scoring from the game?
Sure do. First of all, for the Lady Lions, let's see, they were pretty balanced attack tonight. They were led by Kira Davis and Hayden Linden, both with 9 points. Excuse me. Followed by Sierra Beloit with 7. Selena Lara with 3. Taylor Baxter with 3. The leading rebounders for the team tonight, I have Beloit with 3. Greta Showalter with 3. Selena Lara with 2 rebounds. Diana Gonzalez, 2 rebounds. Kira Davis, 2 rebounds. And 1 for Hayden Linden. They turned the ball over 26 times for the game. For the Beloit Lady Trojans, they were led by their two-headed monster, Carly Smith, finished with 28. And Reagan Cheney I have with 22. 9 players in the scoring column for Beloit tonight. To go through the rest of them, Elliott Weston with 4. Colby Bergman had 2. Kiara Raby with 1. Emma Rice with 2. Autumn Lawrence with 8. London Knight, 2 points. McKenna Channel, 2 points. Landry Litton with 3. And the rebounding side, I think we've got like 14 players with a rebound here, so I'll just go down from the top. Elliott Weston with 1 rebound. Carly Smith, 4. Kiara Raby I have with 2. Emma Rice, 1. Samantha Thompson, 1. London Knight with 3. McKenna Channel with 1. Reagan Cheney, 4. Brandy Porter, 1 rebound. Landry Litton, the leader, with 6 rebounds. 2 for Grayson Harris and 1 for Haley Burke. They turned the ball over 10 times for the game.
All right, thank you, Tracy. Let's go ahead and take our second time out here in your Rice Community Health Locker Room show. When we come back, I'll give Doug the privilege of calling the Pride Ag Resources Ace Hardware Player of the Game, and we'll wrap this one up, and I'll turn it over to Doug Higgins for your call on the guys' game. From the Allen Samuels broadcast booth, this is Lions basketball on Ad Astra Radio.
Coming up, more of the Rice Community Health Locker Room Show. Rice Community Health, high-quality health care for families and communities. You're listening to coverage of Lyons Sports on Ad Astra Radio.
Whether you want a small home remodel or need repairs done or have a brand new build project in mind, Erickson Custom Building is your choice. All of us at Erickson Custom Building would like to thank our customers for 20 years of business and friendship. Brian and the crew at Erickson have spent those years developing excellent customer service and quality leadership for all types of projects, big or small, traditional or trendy. When your project is finished, it will reflect your vision for quality and follow-through that exceeds your expectations, not your budget. Call Erickson Custom Building or find us on the web at ericksoncustombldg.com.
The Kansas legal team at Pyle Law handles cases in McPherson County and throughout the state of Kansas. Now is the time to call for your free consultation. This is Liz Pyle, and my husband Tom has over 25 years of experience in all matters relating to workers' compensation, car wrecks, and personal injury law. Tom takes the time to evaluate your options, inform you of your rights, and walks you through the complicated process of seeking compensation for your personal injuries or loss. Contact me at 620-241-9000 and I'll schedule your appointment with Tom today.
The Lions play on Ad Astra Radio.
Welcome back to Lyons High School as the Lady Trojans just came away with a convincing league win here over the Lady Lions, the home team, by a score of 75-31. Doug, are you ready for the player of the game?
Yes, that brought to you by Pride Ag Resources Ace Hardware, and I'm going to have to give it to the quarterback of the team. Like in a good football game, it's usually the quarterback that ends up being the player of the game, and that would be to Carly Smith. 28 points, 4 triples, runs the floor, steals galore, just an all-around good player, and her shot is so pretty from the outside. And they did have the two-headed monster, like you said. Cheney was good inside, but I thought Carly Smith ran the team and made things happen.
She certainly did, like you said, in the first half. She's kind of like the Energizer Bunny, just creating the action and having a great game for the Lady Trojans. Well, that's going to wrap it up here in the early game, and we'll take a quick break, come back with your call on the guys game as I'll turn it over to Doug Higgins here on my right-hand side. We'll be back in a few minutes from the Allen Samuels broadcast booth. This is Lions basketball on Ad Astra Radio.
You're listening to coverage of Lions Sports on Ad Astra Radio. Stream live audio and video of Lions Sports on the free Ad Astra Radio app. Ad Astra Radio, your home for high school sports.
After surgery, the last thing you want is long drives back and forth for therapy. I'm Cam Sterling, physical therapist with Rice Community Hospital Rehab, and we want you to know you have a choice. You can do your rehab right here, close to home, with a team that's dedicated to your recovery. Skip the highway miles and stay local. Heal faster with less hassle at Rice Community Hospital Rehab.
To become a trusted choice independent insurance agent,
I pledge to be there for you when disaster strikes.
You have to commit to a pledge.
And to stand by you and guide you through your claim.
And the first thing they'll do as your agent,
and I pledge,
is put all this in writing and sign it. Your hope is that you never need your insurance. Their promise is that it will be a very different experience if you do. Trusted choice. You need an independent insurance agent.
Call us at First Group Insurance or go to our website at insurewithus.net.
Ethanol production is not just about keeping the American grower up and running. It's about keeping all of America good to go with a fuel that makes sense. Kansas Ethanol Alliance is proud to contribute to our local economy and call Rice County home. For more details, go to kansasethanol.net.
Keep your fleet running strong with New Image Trucking Service Center. Reliable repairs done right. Full service shop for your cars or trucks. We'll have you back on the road. Call New Image Trucking at 620-680-9342 today.
Hi, this is Lucas Raleigh with Raleigh Insurance. If you are thinking about shopping your farm or ranch's insurance, let us do the shopping for you with our newly expanded markets and carriers. As an independent agency, we've been working with family farms and large commercial farmers across Kansas for the past 50 years. Check out RaleighInsurance.biz, see me in Little River, or stop by Raleigh Insurance in Inman or Lyons today.
Since 1965, your choice for home, auto, farm, and commercial insurance. Raleigh Insurance. Get your free quote today.
The Lions play on Ad Astra Radio.
Welcome back, everyone, as we can move to the boys' game right now as Lyons and Beloit meet in a NC2A contest. I'm Doug Higgins, along with Matt Stafford and Tracy Hammond, and it's a pleasure to be here with you in the new year, January 2nd, 2026, as you join us here on our Midway Motors drive to the game. Beloit Trojans lost their first game of the year just like the girls did and have won 4 in a row. They stand 3-0 in league play. Lyons has won 2 of their last 3. They're 3-3 overall, 1-1 in league play. And to say this is a big league game would be an understatement.
Yeah, absolutely. This is going to be a huge league game for both of these teams, and we'll see which ones have done a good job working off the turkey and the pecan pie and all the other fixings and are ready to play here tonight.
Let's talk about the ones to watch, brought to you by Rice Community Health. We care for our patients like family. Last year for Beloit, you had to watch for Eli Johnson. He's gone.
Yeah.
He's gone. And as I look up and down this lineup and look at their numbers, they don't have one guy to go to. They got a whole fistful plus more. Yep. It could be anybody that could score. It could be Cale Lenners, the senior guard that can score a bunch. It could be Truett King, the freshman, coming off of the bench. It could be Brody Litton. It could be Joel Rexroad. I mean, you could go up and down the lineup, and I think that is their key. It's not one to watch. It's a whole bunch to watch.
Right, and you talk about the group for them. Truett King is their leading scorer. Yeah. Does not start for them.
Yeah. He comes off the bench, the sixth man, I'm sure.
And they have some size as well. I'm not sure what they feed them there in Beloit, but they got some size, and Lyons is going to have to deal with that size and maybe overcome it with some of their speed that they have.
Who do you see for Lyons then as the ones to watch?
You know, I think it's going to be the guard play, and then, of course, Tegan Link. You know that they're going to try to probably double Tegan and stop him. He's got to get his points. So does number 34, Paco Espinoza. Yeah. But I think it's going to be the guard play coming up with turnovers and quickness and the fast break points.
All right, guys, let's step aside, take our first time out. When we return, we'll have your starting lineups and get ready for tip from the Allen Samuels broadcast booth. This is Lions basketball on Ad Astra Radio.
You're on the Midway Motors Drive to the Game. Midway Motors, for every mile of life. Find local sports coverage at adastraradio.com. The Lions play on Ad Astra Radio.
Our mission at Mann Wyatt Tank Sleep Injury Attorneys is adding empowerment to injury.
We had a recent case with a father and a minor daughter that were involved in an accident, and they called us and they had the same question. And they were mostly concerned with just getting the medical bills paid. Thankfully, through our representation, we were able to do that for them, to get the medical bills paid, and also to compensate them for their pain, suffering, and mental anguish as well.
Mann Wyatt Tank Sleep Injury Attorneys. Big firm muscle, small firm hustle.
Is hospice care right for you or your loved one?
Hospice and Home Care of Reno County can help guide you through those difficult decisions, offering guidance and support, whether it be at home, in a care facility, or in the comfortable surroundings of Hospice House. We are your friends and neighbors, caring about our community and the people who live here. That's why you can depend on us for compassion and support at the end of life. Hospice and Home Care of Reno County, your local not-for-profit agency serving a 50-mile radius of Hutchinson. We care how you live.
The Lions play on Ad Astra Radio.
Welcome back, everyone, as we continue our Midway Motors drive to the game. Both teams going over to their benches. They're going to be announcing their starting lineups here in just a little bit. Let's go ahead and go with the starting lineups. First of all, for the Beloit Trojans, starting will be 6'1" senior, number 2, Cale Lenners, scoring 7.5 points and nearly 6 rebounds. Luke Cheney will be at a guard position, 8.2 points per game and just shy of 4 rebounds. Joel Rexroth at a guard, 4 points per game, 2 rebounds per game. Hudson Remus, a senior at 5'10", at 6.6 points and 2.4 rebounds. And Brody Litton at 5 points and 2.8 rebounds. Now for the Lions. Matt, you want to take those?
Absolutely. The Lions also out of the NCAA, 3-3 overall record, 1-1 league play. Coached by first-year coach Zuriel Reyes, assisted by Dave Viramontes and Flo Barlas. And we're going to have the playing of the national anthem, and we will step aside for just a moment and be back with the rest of the starting lineups.
From the Allen Samuels broadcast booth, this is Lions basketball on Ad Astra Radio.
Do you need custom shirts, hoodies, polos, or other apparel printed? Tired of overpaying with online companies? Hi, this is Tyler with 37 Print Co. in Hutch. Come see us and get your shirts printed locally. Check out our work on our Facebook page at 37 Print Co. We print shirts.
Why choose I Need a Cleaners? Expert dry cleaning and our professional shirt service. We take time to care for all your special items. When laundry piles up, let us do it for you. I Need a Cleaners. It's where to take your clothes.
At Health Equip, we are committed to bringing comfort to you and your home. That's why we specialize in health and mobility products designed to keep you feeling your best and living with ease. From CPAPs and BiPAPs to oxygen services and respiratory supplies, our full line of equipment is backed by friendly, knowledgeable staff ready to help find the right fit. Right now, enjoy 20% off our power mobility products and lift chairs. Find us at healthequip.com or visit us in Hutchinson, Newton, and McPherson. Health Equip, comfort, care, and a better way to live.
The hub where good times spin. Brick of it up where dreams begin. Brewed and baked just for you. The hub's the place for something true.
Hey, it's Sammy from the Hub Brick Oven and Brewery, inviting y'all to join us in Mound Ridge. The station, Coffee and Bakery, is open at 7:30 a.m. Monday through Saturday for all your coffee, bakery, and ice cream fixes. Don't forget to try one of our delicious appetizers. Our brick oven is fired up from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Come get your grub at the Hub.
Struggling to catch your breath? Whether it's asthma, COPD, or pulmonary dysfunction, Hutchison Pulmonology Associates are here to help you breathe easier and live life to the fullest. Don't let breathing problems hold you back. With expert care and personalized treatment, we're here for you every breath of the way. Visit hutchregional.com or call 620-513-4800 today. Breathe better, feel better with Hutchison Regional.
The Lions play on Ad Astra Radio.
Welcome back, everyone, as we continue to go through our starting lineups, brought to you by Ag 360 Insurance. Ag 360 Insurance is here to partner in your legacy. Contact agents Darren Eddy and Cody Moores in Inman. Matt, you want to go ahead and finish your starting lineups for Lions?
Absolutely. Starting tonight for the Lions, number 0, 5'7" senior, averaging 5.5 points, 3.2 rebounds. Anthony Ventura, number 1, a 5'9" junior, averaging 4.5 points, 1.2 rebounds. Kwani Campbellton, number 10, a 6'3" junior, averaging 13.3 points, 10.7 rebounds. Tegan Link, number 23, a 5'7" junior, averaging 9.3 points, 3 rebounds. Detrell Stanley, and number 34, 6'1" senior, averaging 10.2 points, 5.7 rebounds. Paco Espinoza.
I Need a Cleaners in Hutchinson. It's where to take your clothes. Lions in their home whites, blue numerals with outline in black. They have the lion on the left hip. Beloit in their black uniforms with gold numerals and lettering. They have Beloit above the numbers. Lions has the mascot lions above the numbers. And the orange accent down the side of the black uniforms. Our game sponsor tonight is Sterling College. Whether you're looking to join on campus or online, Sterling College has the programs and activities to help you become a leader. Be you, be a warrior. Beloit under the first-year head coach, Mike Dole, a former coach, longtime coach out at Goodland, I believe.
Yes.
As he is assisted by Eric Eilert and Trace Lenners. And like we said, 3-0 in league play, Lions 1-1. If Lions wants to get back into the league contest, this is the game they've got to win here. Jumping center for Beloit will be Luke Keeney. For Lions, it'll be Paco Espinoza. You can stream live audio and video on the Ad Astra Radio app, powered by Nextech Wireless, the latest phones and devices at the best prices. Ariana Bashar, our videographer. Lions going from my right to left here on the radio dial. It'll be left to right if you're watching on Ad Astra Radio, or pardon me, on Ad Astra TV. Beloit gets the control on the first tip. Lions comes out in a man-to-man defense. Ball up high to Brody Litton. Litton at 6'6" and the senior. Pass down low, intended for a breaking. Cale Lenners to the basket, tipped out of bounds. Good defense by Lions.
Yeah, good quick hands by the Lions. They're going to have to do a lot of that tonight and then come up with those steals when they get the opportunity.
Lions Dental Care will provide you with our scoreboard updates. And we do have one, as Garden Plain did defeat Andale 46-39 in girls play. Andale dropping their second in a row on the girls' side. Dylan Sherwood with the call. Short shot, rebound by Beloit, getting it back. There's a shot clock violation as Hudson Remus missed, did not draw iron on the three, and the shot clock goes off. Turnover. We'll give it to Lions.
I think that's the first time this season we've had an actual shot clock violation. Maybe one other, but
possibly one other. There's been some that have been close. Beloit in a 1-2-1-1 defense. Lions cross-court pass, taking it back to the middle, still in the backcourt. Now they get it into Paco Espinoza. Right sideline, Stanley, bounce pass into Link. Guarded there by Litton. Link moves to the baseline, tries to go left, cut off nicely by Litton. Penetration, kick out top. Stanley's going to penetrate. Good steal as Luke Cheney got a hand in there, takes it away for Beloit. A minute into the ball game, no score.
Stanley probably should have taken that one to the basket.
He probably should have. Back out front is Rexroth. Near sideline is Cheney. Litton top of the key. You would expect him to play more down inside. Drive and a short jump shot from the baseline. Strong off the hands of Rexroth. Clearing the boards is Lyons.
Yeah, good block out by Paco Espinoza, going up high against the taller Litton, able to control that rebound.
Stanley, bounce pass to Link. Left-hand scoop and a score. Lions on top, 2-0. Tegan Link with the first basket.
Tegan with a nice pick and roll up top there.
Yeah, right down the center of the lane, splitting the defenders and finishing with the left-handed layup.
Remus in the middle, guarded by quick number 1, Quanique Hamilton. Remus this time penetrates into the lane, kicks to Rexroth. Rexroth on the left wing, centers the ball back up top. Pounded inside to Litton, working against Link. Fadeaway jumper, good by Brody Litton, who averages 5 points per ball game. He's a load inside, isn't he, guys?
He is, and he's got a nice move as he absorbed the contact and made the nice, strong turnaround jump shot.
Link has it on the baseline, steps out to the right wing. Espinoza shoots the three, too strong. Link on the follow. Pardon me, on the rebound, tries to get a shot away. I think he was fouled on the floor, probably against Cheney, I believe. Let's see if that's who they give it to. I was wrong. They're going to give it instead to Joel Rexroth on the reach-in.
is first. Checking in number 4.
Checking in will be Charlie Burke, 5'10 senior, and here comes Truett King, the 6'6 freshman. Truett King in at the 5:18 mark. We're 3 minutes in and we're tied at 2 apiece. Hamilton with the basketball, top of the key. Finds Stanley out in the logo. Shot clock at 25. Espinoza, right side, dumps it into Link. Link down low, kicking it out. Stanley for 3, too strong off the back rim. Link with the steal, takes it up with the left hand and is going to be fouled. I believe Charlie Burke is going to pick up his first foul.
Good job by Tegan Link keeping that ball alive after the shot and then coming up with the ball on the turnover.
Link on the year, 12 of 20, 60% from the free throw line. Shooting for the lead, leaves it short off the front of the rim. Shot that one just a little flat, kind of a little short arm on the shot.
Yep.
Second shot to come. No good, as getting the ball, excuse me, Truett King, and he got pushed by his own player, Cale Lenners, and that caused him to lose the basketball out of bounds. This broadcast brought to you by the Lyons Booster Club and Sandstone Heights. Paco Espinoza gets it in the lane, tied up quickly by Beloit. Possession arrow stays with Lyons. They'll keep control, throwing it in from the baseline. 2-2 your score, 4:54 to play here in the first quarter. Long throw in out front to Espinoza. Works the right side, penetrates off the glass, and scoring is Espinoza. Lions on top, 4-2.
That's really good to see Paco going that strong to the basket.
Truett King has it stripped away. Paco Espinoza got the ball and a lot of arm. He will pick up his first foul. Non-shooting, it'll be a throw in from the baseline. Rex Rote and Hayden Nicholson in. Hayden Nicholson, a 6'2 sophomore, sees a lot of playing time for the Trojans also. Long throw in, bounce pass down low to Rex Rote, kick out to King. King for 3, got it from the right side. Truett King at 6'6 knocks down the triple. Kick by Truett King. It'll stay with Lyons as Stanley tried to bounce pass through the 1-2-1-1 defense. Anthony will throw it in across the court from us. 4:28 to go. Beloit on top now. We've had one tie and a couple of lead changes here early on in the contest between Lyons and Beloit. Quanique Hamilton in and out. Rebound King. Outlet quickly. Here comes Beloit up the left side. Nicholson. High pass intended for Cheney, out of bounds. They say Link got the last touch on it. Beloit will keep it on the baseline, left side of the lane. 28 on the shot clock. Rex Rote will throw it in. Gets it to Cheney. Baseline jumper. Maybe getting a piece of it was Paco Espinoza. Link clears it, and Lyons will have a chance to regain the lead.
Yeah, I think Paco Espinoza definitely got a piece of that ball, creating the turnover.
Man-to-man defense by Beloit. Down low, Link on the right baseline. Espinoza jumps up, banks it home off the free throw line. Espinoza with a sweet kiss off the window. Rex Rote, right wing, out high to King. They swing it over to the left side, down to the corner, Nicholson. Rex Rote, up high, guarded by Stanley. Cheney, near side King. He's going to drive this time, hangs, floats, shoots, and scores. King with 5. As Beloit regains the lead at 7-6. 3 minutes and change to go. Quanique Hamilton double teamed, able to get through the double team. Then it's kicked out of bounds by Truett King. Truett King was the quarterback for the football team. Did a really good job as a freshman.
Yeah, second kick of the night as he's active, using that length. And
this is their 6th game into the schedule. You'd have to think that first game out in that loss to Concordia, he may have played a little bit like a freshman, and I think he's found the speed of the game and the physicality and has stepped up very well. Under 3 to play. Inside Link. Contact and a foul. That foul will go against Jacob's hand. His first. Link back at the free throw line where he's 0 for 2. Chance to tie here. This broadcast brought to you by Bersenio Construction, Erickson Custom Building, Edward Jones Cy Ralphs, and Wade Patton Insurance. As Link does make the first one, he's now 1 of 3. Looking to get back to 50%, and he does as he makes both. And Lyons back on top, 8-7. 2:45 to go. Rexroth double team, stolen away. Here comes Lyons on a fast break. Stanley off the back of the window, or back of the rim, too strong. Missed. Beloit with the rebound. Truett King to Hand. Hand bounces it up top to Nicholson. Nicholson to Burke. Now Burke penetrates. Kicks it back out to Rexroth. Rexroth. Ball loose, and a timeout called by Beloit. 30-second timeout. We'll step aside from the Allen Samuels broadcast booth. This is Lions basketball on Ad Astra Radio.
Young farmers and ranchers and those just starting out face special challenges in the ag business. So we offer an extra hand. We share our experience and offer leasing and loan programs to fit your needs and help your operation grow. After all, isn't growing what it's all about? Lyons Federal Bank, a better way to bank. Member FDIC. Online at lionsfed.com.
Ad Astra Radio.
8-7, 2:13 to go. It'll be Beloit ball after the timeout called by the Beloit coach. And they'll throw it in will be Truett King. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Beloit. Boy, I'm getting Sierra Beloit's name in here all the time. The Trojans have already had one violation on a shot clock. King, 8 seconds on the shot clock. Out high, Charlie Burke. Down low, they kick it out for the shot. Truett King over a very good challenge by Paco Espinoza. He's got 2 triples and a double for 8 points. And he's only played, about 4 minutes? He came in at the 5-minute mark, so only about 3 minutes. Espinoza inside. Alvarez fouled from behind. Nicholson, I believe, is going to be whistled for the foul. And it'll be Derek Alvidrez at the line to shoot a pair.
Nice move to the bucket by Derek Alvidrez.
Hayden Nicholson does come up with a foul.
Number 3, Derek Alvidrez.
Another
Alvidrez, 7 of 17 for the year. Short. Lyons right now has made 2 of 5 from the free throw line. Second shot, uses all of the rim and the backboard and goes in. Alvidrez, 1 of 2, 9-10. Beloit with the lead.
And Doug Tracy, I think that's going to be another key to this game down the stretch is the free throw shooting.
Nicholson, long threes. Long rebound, out to Stanley. Near side. Paco Espinoza tried to go too quick, loses the ball. Nicholson is going to take it to the rack and scores off the window. Nice job by Hayden Nicholson.
23, Hayden Nicholson.
Yeah, really good job by Hayden Nicholson using his offhand, backing down the defender on that drive to the bucket.
12-9, double team, timeout called. Good call by Coach Zuriel Reyes. As Quanique Hamilton got caught in that coffin corner over there and was not able to get out of it. 30-second timeout. We'll just keep it here and thank a couple of our sponsors, Rice Community Health, Robertson's Termite and Pest, Kansas Ethanol, H&R Block, Office Products Incorporated, and Kansas Central Services. This is exactly the kind of ball game I thought we would have here tonight, a back-and-forth affair.
Yep.
And right now, Truett King, to me, is the difference in the ball game.
Yeah, absolutely. 2 triples and 1 from the field, and he's the leading scorer in this game so far. And I expected to see him more inside, but Truett King, obviously, even with that 6'6" frame, he can step out and knock down the triple.
Yeah, he's a good outside shooter. Litton with the size inside. They haven't gone much inside to him. They've been working the outside game. Espinoza gives it up to Stanley. Stanley out top. Under a minute to play. Link at the elbow. Tipped away momentarily by Cheney. Pass inside. Alvidrez kicks it out. Link open. Top of the key. Inside to Espinoza. Stanley on the break. And a shot clock violation against Lyons as they lost track of the time also. Turnover gives it to Beloit. 39 seconds on the game clock, 33 on the shot clock. Remus, near side to Lenners, out top. Beloit working the ball around the perimeter. Inside, Litton has it blocked. Wow. Missed the first one, then had the second one blocked.
Derek Alvidrez on the block. Wow, Alvidrez gives up 2-3 inches to Brody Litton, but he got up there and blocked that shot by Litton.
Quanique Hamilton takes the ball off the bounce on the fast break, gets a shot at the basket. He's fouled by Hudson Remus, his first. Hamilton, 1 of 6. Make it 2 of 7 for the year.
Uses all of the rim on that one. One more coming for Quanique.
12-10. Free throw here could cut it to a 1-point difference. Hamilton gets them both. 2 for 2 tonight. 16 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Beloit with the lead and the basketball. Remus working on Hamilton. Takes it into the lane. Out top. Long shot. No good. Litton with the rebound has it stripped away. And that's going to do it at the end of one. Beloit leads by a score of 12-11. We'll be back in a minute from the Allen Samuels broadcast booth. This is Lions basketball on Ad Astra Radio.
What makes Sterling College special?
Definitely what I'll take away is the relationships I made. Sterling is so community-based and community-driven, and the people here are definitely what makes this place Sterling College. I will always remember my teammates, the activities, the tournaments, everything we did together, and that'll definitely be something I'll take away.
Learn with purpose at Sterling College. Visit sterling.edu today.
If high fertilizer prices have you scratching your head, call our team of professionals at Heartland Soil Services and let us help you determine exactly what you need, where you need it, for all of your fertility needs. If you've grid soil sampled within the last 4 years, we've got the data to make the prescription to put your fertilizer exactly where you need it. Or, if you'd like to try a grid soil sample, call us today and we can help.
Heartland Soil Services.
And remember, unless you test, it's just a guess.
Ad Astra Radio.
Welcome back here to Lyons High School. 12-11, Beloit with the 1-point lead. And guys, that was Derek Alvidrez with the block, and then that was him stripping that rebound away from Brody Litton.
Yeah. It'll be Beloit basketball here as we start the second quarter of play. Throwing it in will be Truett King. 12-11 is your score. Ball at the double high post on the left side. Kick it across to Remus. Remus. King guarded by Paco Espinoza. Good job of stripping it away was Stanley. Detrell Stanley got a hand in there.
I think it was actually Alvidrez as he's come off the bench and made a difference for this Lions team.
He is the one that provides a lot of energy for the Lions. Stanley backs it out, resets the offense. Shot clock at 17. Stanley for 3, no good. Rebound Cheney. Cheney looks for an outlet, finds Truett King. Long pass up ahead, stolen by Teague and Link. They tried to get it down to Brody Litton.
Yeah, Tegan Link there just played defensive back, stepped in front of that pass and got the interception.
Stanley will take it to the right side on the wing, picks up his dribble, bounces into Alvidrez. Fadeaway jumper, good. Derek Alvidrez with his 3rd point. First basket, Lions back on top, 13-12. King will flip it over to Cheney on the left sideline. Alvidrez cuts him off at the baseline. Lenners surveys the action, hands it to Remus, coming off the weave. Ball stolen away by Ventura. Pass up ahead. Stolen back by Beloit. Cheney, crossover. Kicks it to the left corner. Beloit inside. Litton spins left. Oh, man, what a pretty shot off the window. He's got 4. Beloit regains the lead. Bounce pass to Espinoza. Saved. Stanley with the Euro step. Blocked out of bounds by K.O. Lenners. Lions will keep it, as checking back in will be Anthony Ventura.
I tell you what, Doug and Tracy, when Brody Litton gets that ball posted up down low, he is really hard to stop. He makes a really nice move, goes to his left really strong, and gets the finish.
Espinoza with the floater, misses. Rebound to Truett King. Beloit up the right side, Rex Rote throws it off the hands of Cheney. That was a tough pass to keep. Cheney steals it back and scores. Luke Cheney with the steal.
His first bucket of the game for Luke Cheney, the 6'5 senior for the Beloit Trojans.
16-13. That's about as big a lead as we've had all night long.
Yep, and Beloit switched to the man-to-man after made baskets now out instead of that 1-2-1-1.
Even out of that 1-2-1-1, they'd like to go back that man-to-man, and that's hard to do. Link, good little move as he works against Cale Lenners and scores. He was very patient that time, uses the glass. Remus for a long 3, no good. Oh, boy, Detrell Stanley up high to pull that one down. That was a big rebound.
Yeah, big rebound for the 5'7 junior Detrell Stanley, and that's generous. I'd say he's more 5'6". Nice pass down low to Alvidrez with the finish.
And a nice cut.
Doug.
That's fine. On the cut, as he just did a little cut into the lane and scores. Alvidrez again doing a nice job of providing spark for the Lions. 17-16, Lions on top. 4:44 to play. Beloit being patient. Oh, nice pick and roll. And being fouled is Luke Cheney. He'll go to the free throw line and shoot. Alvidrez will pick up his first foul. Miguel Corona will be checking in here in just a moment. Luke Cheney, 9 of 22 for 41% from the free throw line for the season. This broadcast brought to you by Allen Samuels Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Pride Ag Resources, Ace Hardware. Pride Ag will have the player of the game for us at the end of this ball game. Want to thank also New Image Trucking and 37 Print Co. as Luke Cheney makes the first of 2. Alvidrez and Espinoza go to the bench. Corona. And who came in? Hamilton. Cheney misses the second, comes away 1 of 2. Lions up the far sideline on the right wing. Here's Quanique Hamilton. Takes it back out between the circles. He's guarded by Luke Cheney. What a mismatch in size that is right there, but Stanley will take the 3, short. Rebound on a good block out by Joel Fuller, the 6-foot senior for Beloit. Nicholson goes up with a jumper and goes over Link to score. Hayden Nicholson with his second basket. Beloit back on top by 2. Halfway through the second quarter as we reach the 4-minute mark, 19-17 Beloit.
Yeah, Hayden Nicholson, the 6'2 sophomore, a couple of big baskets that come very timely for these Beloit Trojans.
Stanley with a behind-the-back dribble, tries to split the double team. Is going to be fouled. Not sure which one they're going to give it to. Charlie Burke will pick up his second. Non-shooting foul. Back into the ball game for Beloit will be Hudson Remus, or tried to get in, didn't get there. Woo, Quanique Hamilton quickness saved that from going into the backcourt and turning it into a violation. Ventura to Corona, loses control, regains, hands it to Hamilton. Stanley out front. Whistle and a foul on Joel Rexroth.
Rexroth and Corona are battling pretty hard down underneath there on that play.
Checking in for Beloit will be Cale Lenners.
Cale Lenners for the Trojans.
On the floor for Lyons will be Stanley, Corona, Link, Ventura, and Hamilton. Lenners, Cheney, Fuller, Remus, and a battle for the basketball, a jump ball.
Wow.
Boy, that should stay with Lyons. They've got the arrow.
Nice timing there by Hudson Remus.
And Quanique Hamilton.
Yeah, both of them go up high, and it ends up being a tie.
Yeah, good call by the officials. Hamilton has the throw in. Takes it to the right side to Link. Cheney reaches in, slaps it away momentarily. Link's going to pull up for a three and drains it.
Number 10, Tatum Link for three.
Link with 9 points. 3:25 to go. Lions by 1, 20-19. Link tips it away, but right into the corner to Joel Fuller. Fuller guarded by Hamilton. Weave out front. Lenners between the circles, now brings it back right to Remus. Remus at the logo, dribbles with the right hand, kicks to Nicholson. Nicholson picks up the dribble. Remus into the lane, spins. Take away by Stanley. Stanley's going to go to the left hand. Uses the glass, too strong. Hamilton put back, he misses. Stanley gets the rebound. Here comes Link down the lane. And off of Link, Truett King to check back in. A lot of wild action right there. Lions missed an opportunity on the breakaway fast break.
Yeah, nice steal there by number 23, Detrell Stanley with the quick hands. We talked about that being a key. Lions needing to use the speed to overcome the height advantage of the Trojans.
You know, Lions may have some smaller players, but they really have some good ups. Joel Fuller with a triple gives Beloit the 2-point lead as Fuller in the books now with his first points with 3. 2:20 to play. 2-point ball game. Inside Link. Corona. He'll take the 3. Got it! From the right sideline. Nothing but nylon on that one. That was 2 minutes to play.
Oh.
King and Link kind of got bunched up. Link's going to be called for a foul.
Tegan Link's gotten really good at stepping in and taking charges. Just did not get the call that time.
And there was no shot, so it's 2 team fouls apiece here with 2:03 to go. Beloit will throw it in. They run a box. High lob to Truett King. Alvidrez. Slapped down, and I think they're going to get him for slapping down, hitting the arm. Initially had the block, but then when he came down, he got armed.
Yeah, high school kids, that's such a thing with blocking shots. They want to swat at it. If you just stick your hand up, you get the block. But when you start swatting, you don't get calls very often.
King with his first trip to the line, leaves it short. 58% from the free throw line. Stanley will check back in for Alvidrez.
Guys, what fun it's been, though, watching Derek Alvidrez as we're still pretty early in this season as he just progressed each and every game and really creates a spark for Lions off the bench.
Second shot for Truett King. Makes it. Beloit will fall back into a man-to-man, I would assume. 23-23. Truett's free throw ties it up. Espinoza trying to go too fast, loses control. Here comes Beloit on the breakaway layup. Oh, nice strip by Ventura, and Lyons comes out of it. Coming from behind is Beloit. Oh, contact, no foul. Stanley tried to force it. Here comes Remus. Quick 3 from Lenners, no good. Espinoza, 1:29 to play. Both teams playing frantically right now. Contact and a foul.
That's going to go on Remus, I believe.
Should. He stuck a knee out, I believe. Remus will pick up his second foul. Link will come back in.
So the tempo of this game, sorry, Doug, the tempo of this game's gotten a little wild, but I think that favors Lyons a little bit.
Luke Cheney back into the ball game for Beloit.
Especially when Beloit has Litton and King on the floor, two little bit slower guys.
Bounce pass into Link. Double team. King has it thrown off of his hip as Link was double teamed in that corner down on the baseline.
Good heads-up play there by Tegan Link.
Rexroth back in for Beloit as he replaces Hudson Remus. This broadcast brought to you by the Hub, Lyons Rec, Lyons Federal Bank, and Sterling College. Those are your great Rice County sponsors. 1:15 to play. 27 on the shot clock. Stanley working on Lenners.
Oh,
inside
nice.
Link. Missed it. Got too far underneath the rim, it looked like. Here comes Cheney. Cheney drops his head, goes through the lane, and scores from left to right. What a drive there by Luke Cheney. He's got 5. Beloit leads by 2, 25-23. Under a minute to go. Stanley between the circles, goes left, bounce pass to Paco Espinoza.
Fouled by somebody.
Fouled.
Yeah.
It's either Cheney or Litton.
I think it's going to be Cheney.
I think Cheney backed into him, is what they may call. Yep.
Foul number 5, Cheney, his first. Team's fourth, going to the line, shooting 2.
Espinoza will shoot 2. Espinoza has made 16 of 17 on the year. Misses strong.
Way to go, Doug.
Yep. The old broadcaster's curse. Lyons has missed 4 free throws now. That one misses also. Link tries to keep it alive, but Lenners comes out with it. Beloit with a 2-point lead, trying to extend it to 4. Litton up top to King. Oh, nice entry pass into Lenners and battered away. Another block for Lyons. Cleared out of there by Link. Lyons with a chance to tie or take the lead here in the last 20 seconds. No shot clock. 17 on the clock. Stanley, hands to Ventura, pinned on the sideline, down to Link, double team. They kick it out, Ventura for 3. Got it! Ventura with the long triple, Lyons on top. King, I don't know if he got it off on time, but it misses anyway. And Lyons will take a 26-25 lead into the halftime locker room. We'll be back in 5 minutes with your Lyons Federal Bank halftime report from the Allen Samuels broadcast booth. This is Lyons basketball on Ad Astra Radio.
You're listening to coverage of Lyons Sports on Ad Astra Radio. Stay tuned next for the Lyons Federal Bank halftime report. Stream live audio and video of Lyons Sports on the free Ad Astra Radio app.
Back in 1957, Perry Stutzman started the Stutzman's Refuse Disposal. Little did we know, 68 years later, his company would become a national leader in residential trash collection. Stutzman Refuse Disposal is the only true single-stream recycling facility in the state of Kansas to accept and process glass on site. Just one more reason to choose Stutzman's Refuse Disposal. Our business is picking up.
At Blue Stem Communities, they believe in living well at every stage of life. With trusted locations in McPherson, Heston, North Newton, and Hutchinson, they're proud to offer vibrant senior living options from independent living to assisted care and skilled nursing. Each community is grounded in compassion, connection, and a commitment to nonprofit mission. Come and see what living well can be at Blue Stem Communities. Live well with Blue STEM communities in McPherson, Heston, North Newton, and Hutchinson.
With your Ad Astra Radio halftime report, I'm Lane Gillespie. The college football playoff semifinals are officially set. 3 of the top 4 seeds lost in the quarterfinal round of the college football playoff, starting off on New Year's Eve with number 2 Ohio State falling to number 10 Miami 24-14. Then in the triple header on New Year's Day, number 4 Texas Tech was shut out by the Oregon Ducks 23-0, and a stellar game between number 6 Ole Miss and number 3 Georgia saw the number 6 Rebels win 39-34. The lone team with the first round bye that won was number 1 Indiana, as they obliterated the Crimson Tide of Alabama 38-3. The semifinal, which will be on Thursday, January 8th, will be between number 6 Ole Miss and number 10 Miami in the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, and then the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl for the semifinal next Friday, January 9th, will be number 1 Indiana against number 5 Oregon. The College Football National Championship is Monday, January 19th. Speaking of college football, in local news, there are some big news for both KU and K-State. First off, for the Wildcats, quarterback Avery Johnson, despite the coaching change, decided that he will forego the NFL draft and he will return to K-State for his final year. In a statement he posted on social media, he said, quote, "There is unfinished business here and I'm not done yet. This place, this program, and this fan base mean everything to me. The relationships I've built, the culture we've created, and the goals we still have ahead of us are too important to walk away from," end quote. The Mays, Kansas native will head into his senior season with over 5,500 passing yards and 48 passing touchdowns in his career, as well as almost 1,400 rushing yards and 22 rushing touchdowns. The Kansas Jayhawks will have somebody returning as well, but it is a former assistant coach, as head coach Lance Leipold announced today that former offensive coordinator Andy Kotelnicki will return to the University of Kansas as the associate head coach. Kotelnicki spent the last 2 seasons as the offensive coordinator at Penn State, most recently helping them win the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, and then in 2024 earning them a college football playoff semifinal appearance for the Nittany Lions. While he was at KU from 2022 to 2023, Kotelnicki oversaw one of the best offenses in KU history. In his first season, KU averaged 7 yards per play, which was the most in school history and the second most nationally that season. The following year, he was the 24/7 Sports Offensive Coordinator of the Year, helping the Jayhawks rank 7th in the nation in yards per completion, 8th in yards per play, 8th in rushing, and 8th in yards per rush offensively. And speaking of KU and K-State, Big 12 play begins officially for men's basketball on Saturday. The Kansas State Wildcats will be at home in Bramlage Coliseum, but they'll have a tough task ahead of them as they host number 10 BYU in what will be a matchup between the top 2 scorers in the Big 12, the number 1 scorer being K-State's PJ Haggerty, the number 2 being freshman phenom for BYU AJ DeBonsa. Tip-off from the Octagon of Doom is at 12:36. And then the Kansas Jayhawks will be in action as well, as number 17 KU will head to Orlando, Florida to face UCF. Earlier this week, head coach Bill Self said that freshman phenom Darren Peterson, who missed the last 2 games of non-conference play, is on track to return on Saturday. Tip-off from Orlando for the Jayhawks against the Knights is at 1 o'clock. That's your halftime report. More basketball coverage is coming up after this.
It's a new year, and OPI can help you get it started correctly. OPI can help you with the tools to plan like a pro with a complete selection of daily, weekly, and monthly appointment books and planners. OPI offers a complete selection of storage boxes and files to set up new files for the new year or to store the old ones. The OPI website also offers new products to keep your office stylish and productive. OPI in Great Bend, Hayes, Larned, and Russell, or at OPIKAN.com. OPI, your home for dependable office solutions.
Running a business is tough, but protecting it doesn't have to be. At DJ Kaufman Agency, we offer comprehensive business insurance that keeps your hard work safe. Whether you're a small startup or a growing enterprise, we've got the right coverage for you. From liability and property insurance to workers' comp and business interruption, our policies are tailored to fit your needs and your budget. Contact us today, 620-669-0410, or stop by our office in Hutchinson at 17 East 30th Avenue. DJ Kaufman Insurance is a member of the Trusted Choice Independent agencies.
The Lions play on Ad Astra Radio.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Lyons Federal Bank halftime report. Doug Higgins along with Matt Stafford. Tracy Hallman out trying to make some baskets from half court at the Torrey Tip State Farm shootout here. And
yeah, he made the layup, the free throw, the three-pointer. He's trying to get the half-court shot here. 7 seconds remaining. Puts it up. Oh, it's short. One more. starts off to the left, and time expires.
What a ball game we've got going on here as Beloit led by 1 at the end of the first quarter. Lyons leads by 1 at the end of the half, 26-25. Balanced scoring all the way through. Let's go through for Lyons. Leading the way is Tegan Link with 9 points, followed by Derek Alvidrez off the bench with 4. Paco Espinoza with 4, Anthony Ventura with 3 on that big triple there at the end of the quarter, or end of the half, to give Lyons the lead, and Quanique Hamilton with 2. For Beloit, it is Truett King with 9 points coming off of the bench at the 5-minute mark. He's followed by Luke Cheney with 5, Hayden Nicholson with 4, Brody Litton with 4, and Joel Fuller with 3. Is this just balanced? Almost identical in scoring on the part of both of those teams. I've done the scoring. What can you tell me about turnovers and rebounds?
There you go.
Sorry, there we go.
We had you muted for a while.
Turnovers, I have Beloit was 7, Lyons was 6. On the rebounds, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9 for Beloit. 1, 6, 7, 11, 13, 14 for Lyons so far.
Wow, that's quite a difference right there, and rebounding so important also. Let's take our break here. We'll be back in 2 minutes. We'll take a look at the starting lineups and bring you some scoreboard updates from the Allen Samuels broadcast booth. This is Lyons basketball on Ad Astra Radio.
Coming up, more of the Lyons Federal Bank halftime report. Lyons Federal Bank, proven community commitment. Stream Ad Astra Radio's high school sports coverage on the free Ad Astra Radio app. Ad Astra Radio.
In Kansas, we've all heard the saying, if you don't like the weather, just wait 5 minutes. Hi, this is Brad Patton with Wade Patton Insurance in Hutch. Since our agency was founded in 1933 and through 4 generations, our family has seen its fair share of Kansas storms. But through it all, our family has been there, helping to protect the people and businesses of Hutchinson and around Kansas. Stop by and see us today at 6th and Main, or check out WadePattonInsurance.com. Independent since 33, Wade Patton Insurance.
Pools Plus proudly services pools and spas all over the state of Kansas. Family owned and operated right here in downtown Hutchinson, Pools Plus is the one-stop shop for all of your swimming pool, spa, and grilling needs. And now offering outdoor furniture, creating family fun for 30 years. Pools Plus, 21 East 1st in downtown Hutchinson.
Outdoor living doesn't start until you call us at Pools Plus.
Are you or a loved one seeking a warm and nurturing environment where every day feels like home? For more than 50 years, Sandstone Heights in Little River has been providing personalized care for the long-term care community, along with skilled nursing, assisted living, as well as independent apartments. Now with 27 remodeled, spacious rooms and a new community room and shelter, Sandstone Heights has a place to meet all your needs. Give us a call today at 620-897-6266. Check us out on Facebook or at sandstoneheights.com. Sandstone Heights, where your family is our family.
Protect what matters most with Kansas Central Services Insurance. Our team prioritizes your protection, peace of mind, and budget, ensuring you have the coverage you need when you need it. Kansas Central Services, now located on the east side of the square in Lyons and online at insurekansas.net.
Each and every day, WIFCO Steel products are trusted to provide access and infrastructure for a wide range of purposes. For more info on what WIFCO can do for you, go to wifcosp.com. WIFCO Steel Products, the experts in steel fabrication.
The Lions play on Ad Astra Radio.
Your starting lineups for the second half brought to you by Ag 360 Insurance. They're here to partner in your legacy. Contact agents Darren Eddy and Cody Moores in Inman. Lions will go with Ventura, Hamilton, Link, Stanley and Espinoza. Beloit with Lenners, Cheney, Rexroth, Remus, and Litton. Beloit has the basketball as we're underway here for half number 2 in a 26-25 ball game. It's been back and forth. I think 3 points has been the biggest lead by either team. Cheney down to the baseline. Litton fakes, spins left, up, shoots, uses a lot of the rim and gets it to drop. Litton with 6 points, and Beloit regains the lead.
Yeah, Brody Litton's really comfortable coming back to his left once again. and just gets that shooter's touch as he uses all the rim.
Beloit forces a turnover. Cheney on the drive, pulls up at the free throw line. I think he may have had it partially blocked. Here comes Lyons with a 3-on-2 break. Stanley penetrates, pulls up for the short jumper, and scores. Detrell Stanley with his first bucket. And Lyons goes back on top, 28-27.
Now, Detrell didn't score in the first half, but he was the leading rebounder with 5.
Litton again with a fadeaway. Coming in is Rexroth, takes it away from Ventura, gets the offensive rebound. Cheney, pull-up jumper from about 10 foot. Link comes away with it. Outlet quickly. Lyons with 3-on-2 break. Hamilton will shoot the 3. They give him a 3 on that one. Hamilton with 5. Lyons with a 4-point lead. That's their biggest lead in the ball game at 31-27. Inside, Litton, fade away, fouled by Tegan Link. He'll have to earn him from the free throw line.
Not much on that one.
Yeah, this time Brody Litton going to his right.
Beloit was 2 of 4 from the free throw line in the first half. Lyons 5 of 10, both at 50%, but Lyons shooting a whole lot more of them. Litton, his first trip. He's made 7 of 11 on the season. Make it 8 of 12 as he knocks down the first one. Our game sponsor is Sterling College. Whether you are looking to join on campus or online, Sterling College has the programs and activities to help you become a leader. Be you, be a warrior, as Litton makes them both, cuts the lead in half. Lyons with a 2-point lead and the basketball. 1-2-1-1 press by Beloit. Hamilton gets across the timeline. Espinoza penetrates. Reach-in foul. I would say it's against Rexroth. And it is. That'll be the third on Joel Rexroth, the 5'10 senior, and he's going to come out right away as Charlie Burke at 5'10 will come in to replace him. Stanley will throw it in from the baseline. 6:22 to go. Ventura gets it in the corner, double team. Bounces it through a really tough defense. Link's going to try the left-handed shot, misses. Cheney clears the board and dribbles on the way down, or he would have had a travel. Smart, heady move there by Luke Cheney. Inside to Litton, spins left, fade away, good. Wow, he's like a machine on that, isn't he?
He is, yeah, especially when he comes back to his left.
Hamilton with the drive, scores, gets the good bounce off the iron. Hamilton with 7 points. 33-31 Lions. Beloit with the basketball. Lob pass to Litton, stolen away by Stanley. Stanley pushes it hard, dumps it off to Espinoza. Espinoza too strong. They're going to get Link on the back as he picks up foul number 3, trying to get an offensive rebound. That will bring Derek Alvidrez back into the ball game to replace Tegan Link.
What a beautiful pass across the lane right before that foul.
Truett King in for the Trojans. I want to thank People's Bank and Trust, Douglas Henshaw DDS, Bank of the Plains, State Farm, Torrey Tip, and MTC, all great Rice County sponsors. Thank you to all those sponsors making our broadcast possible on Ad Astra Radio and Ad Astra TV. King lobs it into Litton, works against Alvidrez, misses. Alvidrez is going to pick up his 3rd foul now.
He picks up the foul, but there wasn't much he could do there. Litton was just moving him right out of the way.
Yeah, Litton at 6'6", and I don't know what his weight is, but at least 240.
About 265, I think is what he was in football, 270.
He's a big offensive tackle, I know that. And a nice stroke from the free throw line as he makes 3 of 3 now.
He'll be at the University of New Mexico playing offensive line next year.
Wow.
Okay, yeah. His passion is farming.
Yep.
Talked to the
hunting
AD
and
last
farming.
year, and I mean, that's all the kid wants to do is get on a tractor and farm.
Yep.
Second shot, too strong. Rebound, Truett King. Looks for an outlet, finds Remus. King fakes, gives it up. Remus will shoot the 3 over Espinoza, misses badly. Ball goes out of bounds. I think it went off of Cale Lenners, and it'll be Lions basketball. Litton goes to the bench.
We'll take that. I thought it went off of Stanley.
It is close. 1-2-2 press. King will be the point on the one as the one man, as they're going to try to push to the sideline and double team. Hamilton splits the double team, picks up his dribble on the sideline, crosses it over to the left side. Stanley penetrates to the elbow, bounce pass to Ventura, drives the baseline, clear from left to right. Uh-oh. Keeping alive was Stanley and then taken away by Remus. Here comes Nicholson, scoops, misses. Battle for the basketball. Boy, they're letting him play away right now. A lot of contact both ways. Stanley pushes it up quickly. Thought Espinoza was breaking to the corner. Espinoza didn't go quick enough, and it goes out of bounds. Lyons trying to push the ball quickly. Sometimes you got to just back off just a tiny bit to maintain control. 4:25 to go. Luke Cheney back to the scorer's table to check in at the next dead ball. 4:20 to play, 33-32, Lions with the lead. Lenners working against Ventura. Now Nicholson drives. Alvidrez counted and one as Alvidrez will pick up foul number 4. Lions bigs are in serious foul trouble. Nicholson with his 6th point.
What a strong drive by Hayden Nicholson. 6'2 sophomore, takes it to the rack on the left side, draws the foul and goes to the line.
Nicholson trying to complete the 3-point play. 7 of 10 for the year at 70%. And misses strong. Long rebound goes to Remus. And a timeout called by Beloit. Will take 30 from the Allen Samuels broadcast booth. This is Lions basketball on Ad Astra Radio.
One of the most important elements of success is knowing when to expand and when to focus on strengthening what you have. At People's Bank and Trust, we've done just that over the years, ensuring that we always have a solid base to provide for our customers and our community. At People's Bank and Trust, we never promise more than we can deliver. And what we deliver is safe, sound, reliable banking that puts you first. Let us put our experience to work for you and your family. People's Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
Ad Astra Radio.
Welcome back, everyone. Doug Higgins, Matt Stafford, Tracy Hallman, Ariana Bashaw, our videographer. Matt, do you have any scoreboard updates brought to you by Lyons Dental Care? Friendly smiles.
I do.
With a healthy touch.
From Dylan Sherwood. Halftime at Andale. It's a repeat of the girls' game. 1-point game at half. Andale 24, Garden Plain 23.
Sacred Heart over Minneapolis, 40-16. Who scored that basket?
Truett King on the nice entry pass.
Had my head down looking at that scoreboard update brought to you by Noah Helgett with the Salina Post.
Truett King caught it in the air and put it up for the layup.
Paco Espinoza with a good drive from the right side, gets to the rim, misses strong but is fouled. That'll go against Charlie Burke. He's got 3. So Burke with 3, Rexroth with 3 for Beloit, Alvidrez with 4, and Link with 3 for Lyons.
That out-of-bounds play for Beloit was a nice play because he had King had Cheney, the 6'5 kid, standing right in front of him. So he lobbed it over both of them.
Espinoza makes the first one. He's now 1 of 3 tonight. Lyons 6 of 11 from the free throw line. Beloit 5 of 9. Shot number 12 to come. This broadcast brought to you by Lyons Dental Care and Central Prairie Co-op as Paco Espinoza makes them both. Lyons has now made 7 of 12. The difference in the ball game is free throw line right now. 3:37 to play, 36-35. Beloit down by 1. Remus has it between the circles. Shot clock at 21. Ball on the far side to Nicholson. King has it here on the near side left. Into the corner. Long 3 from the corner. No good. Crashing the boards is Nicholson. Misses. King there to clean it up. Gets it on the second putback attempt. He never brought it down, fellas, and that's how you score. Oh, what a play by Quanique Hamilton. Flip behind the back, hits Remus in the face, and goes out of bounds to save it.
Yeah, heads up play there by Quanique to keep the ball alive, and keep possession with the Lions.
Joel Fuller and Brody Litton into the ball game for Lions. It's a full 60-second timeout, but we'll only take 30 from the Allen Samuels broadcast booth. This is Lions basketball on Ad Astra Radio.
This is your captain. We are going to be experiencing some slight turbulence. Please fasten your... Oh, hold on. Just got to video my cat.
Imagine the pilot of an airplane was as confident as you are texting and driving. Seems kind of crazy when you put it like that.
Visit StopTextStopWrecks.org. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
Ad Astra Radio.
Lions calling the timeout. As the score now at 38-35, and boy, this game has just been back and forth. One team will get a 2-point lead, then the other will grab it back, and just a whale of a ball game.
Yeah, it sure has been, and so far it's kind of been Truett King coming off the bench and getting those timely buckets. That last one coming out after 2 putback attempts. The second time gets it to drop right in front of the rim.
I want to thank the following Rice County sponsors: First Bank, Pile Law, Wifco Steel Products, and First Group Insurance. Lions will throw it in. Espinoza doing the honors right in front of the bench. Lob pass intended for a breaking Stanley wasn't thrown high enough.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Litton got a hand on it to tip it away for Beloit. Under 3 to play. 3-point lead for the Trojans. King wants it at the high post. Now kicks to Remus for 3. Looks good. No, too strong. Rebound, jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of Lions. Corona there to pull down the rebound for Lions. I don't remember who had him tied up now.
Ventura.
For Beloit.
I think it was
Remus.
I believe it was Remus.
That's why I was thinking it was Remus. Lions works against the 1-2-2 press. Ventura in the middle of the floor on the dribble. Gets it across. Goes all the way to the rim. And is going to be fouled, I believe.
Yeah, that's fouled.
Beloit wanted a...
Nice little move there by Anthony Ventura. I thought he had passed the ball. And instead, a little bit of a Euro step, taking it up and under, drawing the foul.
It's on Hayden Nicholson, his second. We'll put Ventura at the free throw line. Free throw attempts 13 and 14 coming up for Lions. Ventura 4 of 8 on the season. Leaves it short. We'll have a second shot to come. This broadcast brought to you by Perkins Angus Ranch, I Need a Cleaners, and Raleigh Insurance. Teagan Link looking to go back to the scorer's table as Ventura misses too strong again. Boy, Truett King really clears out well. It kind of backs, and I'm thinking they may get him for walking the defender or the rebounders out of there at some point before this game is over. 2:25 to play, 20 on the shot clock. King has the basketball. Ducks his shoulder, kicks it to Remus. Remus back to King. King into the lane. Nice defense by Paco Espinoza. 8 on the shot clock. Stolen away by Espinoza and right back. King down to Remus on the right baseline. Remus will drive it out. Nicholson to the hoop. Nice soft floater, and scoring is Nicholson. Smooth 6'2" sophomore off the bench, and Beloit has their largest lead at 5 now, 40-35. Pick and roll as Espinoza set the pick, rolled to the basket, got tied up on the way, and the possession arrow will go to Beloit.
And Hayden Nicholson right there to tie up Paco Espinoza. Espinoza trying to cut and go down the center of the lane.
Lenners and Rexroth back in for Beloit. Link back in for Lyons. 1:40 to go. Rexroth, center of the floor, man-to-man by Lyons. Litton steps out, guarded by Corona. Long shot by Fuller, good. Joel Fuller, the junior, knocks down his second triple, and it's 43-35. Ball tipped away on the double team, saved by Stanley. Lob pass to Link. He was wide open. Nobody saw him. Espinoza pulls up at the free throw line. In and out. No good. Rebound, Rexroth. Finds Nicholson. Quick shot off the glass. No good from Lenners. Lyons clears the boards. Here comes Stanley. To the hoop. Misses. Rebound, Lenners. Beloit has it. Link has to be smart. Almost picked up foul number 4 right there, but able to stay away. 25 on the shot clock. Game clock at 35. Nicholson at the logo. Bounces it to Rexroth. Shot clock at 15. 43-35. Beloit has the lead and the basketball. Here comes Litton. There goes Rexroth to the basket, and he's going to be fouled. Espinoza will pick up his second foul. That is the 5th team foul. And that will send Joel Rexroth scoreless for tonight at the free throw line. This will be free throws 10 and 11 for Beloit. Rexroth misses off to the left. This broadcast brought to you by Stutzman's Refuse Disposal, DJ Kaufman Agency, Blue Stem Communities, and Heartland Soil Services. Second shot to come for Joel Rexroth. Now 8 of 13 on the year. Misses this one also, but another offensive rebound for Beloit. Here comes Cheney. Splits the double team, goes through the lane and scores. What a big bucket by Luke Cheney, his first of the second half. 10-point lead. 8 seconds on the on the clock. Pass inside to Link. Jumper no good. Cheney clears the boards. Pass to half court. Rexroth's not going to get it off. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter as Beloit outscores Lyons 20-9 and takes a 10-point lead into the fourth quarter at 45-35. Back in a minute. This is Lyons basketball on Ad Astra Radio.
Hi there, it's Dr. Logan Shetler from Lyons Medical Center. Did you know that all 5 of our Rice Community Healthcare doctors, including myself, deliver babies right here in Lyons? I'm proud to say that last year we delivered over 100 babies at the Family Birth Center at Rice County District Hospital. Our birth center isn't just a place for expectant mothers, it's a dedicated space with birthing suites for the whole family. Your experience, as well as your baby's first breath, matters greatly to me.
If you're looking for a friendly dentist that makes you feel at home, make an appointment with Dr. Douglas Henshaw, DDS in Sterling. Dr. Henshaw takes pride in maintaining your dental health and beautifying smiles. Specializing in orthodontics, bleaching, veneers, fillings, crowns, and bridges. Dr. Henshaw's office can also help with personally fitted mouth guards, mini implants, TMJ, and sleep apnea. Online at henshawdds.com. Trust your smile to Dr. Douglas Henshaw, DDS in Sterling.
Ad Astra Radio.
Big third quarter for Beloit as they outscore Lyons to take a 10-point lead, 45-35. Lyons has some work to do here as right now, in my opinion, it was the work on the rebounding side by Beloit. They didn't have many rebounds at halftime, but they closed the gap there in that quarter, did they not, Tracy?
Yeah, offensive rebounds especially.
Link gets it, cross court to Espinoza, fires the three, no good. King up high to secure the rebound. He'll bring it up himself, has it tipped away. Link will throw it up ahead to Stanley. Right-hand layup, misses. Long pass up ahead, Litton all alone off the glass and good. Litton with 5 field goals and 3 free throws for 13 points. Ventura fouled. Cale Lenners will pick up the foul. Ventura will go to the free throw line where he's 0 for 2.
And this is where Lyons is going to start getting back into this game, is at the free throw line. They missed some big free throws down the stretch there in the third period.
They absolutely did. Stream live audio and video with the Ad Astra Radio app powered by Nextech Wireless, the latest phones and devices at the best prices. Ventura makes that one. He's now 1 of 3. Stay with us for our locker room show, the Rice Community Health locker room show after the conclusion of this ball game. Rice Community Health, where we care for our patients like family. Ventura looking to get it back to a 10-point difference, and does. He's now 2 of 4 for the ball game. And Lyons has made 9 of 16 free throws. Beloit slows it down. Litton, King, hide the 3 from the left wing. Dribbles into the elbow instead. Litton has it down low, spins left. That's his signature move, it looks like to me.
Alvidrez was ready for it.
Oh, Rexroth with a reverse layup going from left to right, misses, but fouled by Paco Espinoza. That's 3 on him. All the bigs for Lyons are now in foul trouble.
Yeah, they're just going to have to play smart because Coach Z really needs both Espinoza and Tegan Link in there.
Rexroth makes that one. He's now 1 of 3. Beloit 6 of 12 from the free throw line.
Alvidrez also in there playing with 4 fouls for Lyons.
Second shot, perfect, as Rexroth makes them both. Gets the lead back to 12. Espinoza with a near travel right there. But gets away with it, drives the lane, blocked by Truett King. Boy, here comes Beloit. Rexroth leads it, misses. King's right there to clear off the board. Fires it to Burke. Burke to Cheney. Inside. Losing it is Linton. Lyons takes it away. Espinoza draws the foul from King, counted and 1. Not much contact there, but it scores for Paco Espinoza. He's got 8 and a chance to pick up another here on the free throw line, completing the 3-point play.
Yeah, nice move on the left or right-hand side of the bucket, taking it in with control, drawing the foul, going to the line for the old-fashioned 3-point play.
And he took it to the defender instead of falling away, and that's how he scored and how he got the foul. Espinoza misses. He's 2 of 5 from the free throw line. 49-39. Pass down low. Cheney spins right. Little baby hook. Misses strong. Gets his own rebound. Puts it up. Maybe partially blocked by Alvidrez. Now King's going to go up. Contact, no foul. Here comes Link. Link spins right. Fades away. Misses.
Oh. Just couldn't
Remus
get it to drop.
with the rebound. Rexroth slows it down. Top of the key, bounces it into Cheney. Cheney over his shoulder pass to Rexroth, misses. Got too far under, couldn't get it up above the rim. Ventura has it stripped away. Here comes Alvidrez. Oh, nice drive. Goes to his left, but uses the right hand and scores it off the glass. He's got 7.
Alvidrez once again providing that spark off the bench, gets it down to single digits.
King goes up, missed. Espinoza fouled by Rexroth. That'll be 4 on Rexroth. 3 team fouls. Nicholson back in for Beloit. Stanley will replace Alvidrez. Here comes Joel Fuller for Beloit. On the floor for Lyons is Hamilton, Ventura, Stanley, Espinoza, and Link. For Beloit, it's King, Nicholson, Burke, Fuller. Missing. Follow-up is Link on the follow.
Perfectly timed on the follow-up, never brings it down to the ground. Banks it home off of the rebound in the air.
King works on the left wing. Fuller going against Tegan Link. Espinoza has it, they strip it away. Lyons getting more aggressive now on defense.
6-point game.
Hamilton, right side. Between the circles to Ventura. Espinoza for 3, no good, in and out, but Stanley has the rebound. Ventura will shoot the 3, he's got it. Ventura with 8 points, and it's a 3-point ball game.
And with a deep triple for the Lions. Lions makes it a 3-point game here.
49-46, 4:36 to go. We'll be back in 30 from the Allen Samuels broadcast booth. This is Lions basketball on Ad Astra Radio.
Bank of the Plains, founded in 1906, has kept its tradition of serving fellow Kansans with integrity and innovation. Today, the bank continues to uphold these same values as they did 117 years ago. We'd like to visit with you in person, so please come by 517 East 30th in Hutch to learn more. Making your success simple, Bank of the Plains, an equal housing lender and member FDIC.
Ad Astra Radio.
Welcome back, everyone. Doug Higgins, Matt Stafford, Tracy Hammond, 49-46. Beloit has the lead. They call a timeout. Lyons has cut a 12-point deficit down to 3 with physical, fast defense.
Yeah, it's been the quick hands of Lions creating the turnovers and then bringing it the other way and converting and getting the second chance shot there, second and third chance shots there on that last possession.
And this is such an important league ball game. Beloit 3-0 in the league, Lions 1-1. Sacred Heart is winning over Minneapolis. Sacred Heart undefeated in the league also. So Lions needs to really buckle down here with the remaining 4:35 to get this win here on the home court. Charlie Burke on the far sideline. Nice pass to Nicholson on the entry for the easy layup. He's got 10.
I tell you what, it's been the bench play of the Beloit Trojans, the sophomore Hayden Nicholson with some really big buckets for Beloit.
And Truett King off the bench also. So a lot of their production has come from their reserves. Espinoza fires it to Ventura. He'll shoot the 3, no good. Pulling it down is Beloit. Remus, he stops at the midcourt line. Quickly to the left corner is Fuller. Out front, Burke in and out on the 3-point shot as he put up a quick 3. Here comes Lyons. Espinoza in the middle. Link goes up, contact. I think it's a blocking foul on Charlie Burke. That'll be 4 on Burke. Burke with 4, Rexroth with 4 for Beloit, Alvidrez with 4 for Lyons. They said it was non-shooting.
Checking in, number 21.
Truett King back into the ball game for the Trojans as he replaces Joel Fuller. Litton still on the bench. Lob pass to Espinoza up high. Left hand stick back for Paco Espinoza. He's in double digits with 10.
Wow, Paco Espinoza had to really climb the ladder to go up and get that one. Gets it and banks it home on the left-hand side.
Nicholson out beyond the arc. Remus penetrates, spins right. Nicholson fakes the 3. Gets Link up in the air. And Link will pick up his 4th foul.
Fouls on number 10. Team Link, his 4th personal
2 team fouls on Lions, 4 team fouls on Beloit. 3:18 to go, 51-48. King, Nicholson, Remus, Litton back into the ball game. He's got it and scores as Litton, a little lob play down to the low block and an easy bucket for Brody Litton.
15 points for Brody Litton now.
Stanley loses control, picks it back up in the corner, double team, gets it out to Link. Ventura fakes, drives, floater. Will it bounce in? No. Clearing the boards is Truett King. Under 3 to play. Beloit with a 5-point lead. Nicholson looks to pound it into Litton. Can't get it there. Now they do. Outside to King. King at the free throw line. Now Nicholson drives, clears it out, tries to score, can't get it. King with a rebound. Floater from the baseline and good. Just a little floating shot for King. His second bucket in the second half. He's got 15 and timeout called. by Zuriel Reyes. That coming with 2:18 to go, 55-48. We'll take 30 from the Allen Samuels broadcast booth. This is Lions basketball on Ad Astra Radio.
As a producer, you wear a lot of hats, from livestock expert to machinery and crop expert. For ag lending expertise, you can count on us. We'll help with the loans you need for livestock, seed, and equipment. So when it comes to ag, talk to us. Like you, our field is agriculture. Lyons Federal Bank, a better way to bank. Member FDIC. Online at lionsfed.com.
Ad Astra Radio.
Welcome back, everyone. 2:18 to go. Critical juncture here in the ball game, Matt. 7-point difference. What do you suppose Coach Zuriel Reyes is saying to his young Lions?
I think, obviously they need a bucket right now. You got to cut into this lead. They got it down to 3, and then, Beloit responded and stretched it back out to 7. But you just got to get the bucket, then you got to get some stops. Use that quick hands. I think he's going to have Tegan Link on the bench with the 4 fouls.
Yeah, I think he's going to have to play some offense, defense, substitution there. Get him on the floor when you can offensively. He's got Alvidrez out there who has 4 fouls also, so it's going to be a combined effort between those two. Paco Espinoza drives on Litton, goes to the basket, flips it up, can't score, but will go to the free throw line. Lions can make points with no time coming off the clock. Brody Litton with his first foul. Espinoza has made 2 of 5. This shot, perfect. Right when they need the free throws, Espinoza knocks that one down. They are now 10 of 17. Free throw to come here. Perfect also, Espinoza. Ice water in the veins. Lions 11 of 18 from the free throw line. They press. Cheney takes it up the left sideline. Gives it up to King. They keep it on the left sideline to Cheney. Pounds it inside to Litton. Fadeaway jumper, no good. Big rebound for Ventura. Long pass up ahead to Stanley. And the layup. Stanley with the score.
What a nice pass up ahead by Paco Espinoza, giving it to Stanley right where he needed it.
55-52, 1.5 minutes to go. Cheney has it taken away, but recovering it is Lenners. Cheney at the free throw line. Lenners will shoot the 3. Oh, my. Ooh, that was a big bucket for Cale Lenners.
His first bucket of the game comes from behind the arc, and well-timed.
Alvidrez on the drive as he cuts across the lane. Alvidrez with 9. Truett King answers at the other end, and a timeout called. 1:05 to go, 60-54. We're going to keep it right here as, man, what a ball game.
The 2 bench players, number 3, Derek Alvidrez for Lions, with a strong drive to the hoop. Man, I love the confidence. And then a long pass the other way, and the bench player, number 21, Truett King, with the layup the other direction.
Absolutely. Not many games going on in the Ad Astra Radio Sports Network. You have a score from Andale.
Yeah, Andale 34, Garden Plain 31, 3-point game there, into 3.
And in the Dukes Mayo Bowl, it looks like Wake Forest up on Mississippi State 15-9. There's still football going on today, and then tomorrow the NFL gets back into action. Sunday more NFL, and it's the last week, guys. There's a lot of ball games up in the air on who's going to get through into the playoffs for the NFL.
Yeah, and I think the last spot in the AFC is going to come down to the final game of the regular season. Is it the Steelers and
the Ravens?
Ravens, thank you, guys.
Yep.
I knew it was the Steelers. That'll be an interesting game there.
Have you been injured at work or in a car wreck? Pile Law takes the time to explain your options and get you the benefits you deserve. Pile Law, our injury timeouts. Lions will have it. They'll go the full length of the court. Beloit matching up man-to-man. 1 minute to go at this point. Hamilton on the dribble. Back between the circles. Espinoza gives to Stanley. Stanley thought about the three. Drives to the lane instead. Kicks outside. Alvidrez will shoot the three.
Alvidrez
with a huge three-point basket.
Wow.
40 seconds to go. 30 on the shot clock. Oh, Cheney. Blocked by Alvidrez.
Wow.
Cheney. Coach Reyes begging for a travel, and there might have been some shuffle of the feet. I don't know what he's talking about. Alvidrez will foul out with the 5th foul here. Alvidrez with a 3-point basket, 4 field goals, and 1 of 2 from the free throw line for a total of 12 points. 2 big free throws coming up right here for Luke Cheney. 1 of 2 on the evening.
Oh,
makes that one.
Used all the rim.
I think they are now 8 of 14 by my count. I'll have to verify that later on. 31.1 seconds to go. 61-57. 2-possession ball game. No good. Link clears the boards. Lions will have to get one up quick, go to the basket. Ventura for 3, no good. King clears the boards, outlet to Cheney. Cheney is going to be fouled with 16.6 seconds to go. It's not shooting yet, that's only 4.
On 0, Anthony Ventura, that's his first personal foul. Team's 4th.
Logic tells you here, you go for the steal. If you don't get the steal, you get the quick foul.
Checking in, number 1.
Checking in is Joel Fuller as he replaces Luke Cheney. Lions will press 1-2-1-1. There's the foul as Detrell Stanley. That only took off, what, a half a second? Maybe.
First personal for Detrell Stanley. Since Charlie Burke to the line, he has not been there yet tonight.
He has not been to the free throw line by what I got off their stats for the season. This is his first free throws for the season. Senior ball player. Bang, nothing but net. Big free throw there. 60% from the floor. Fuller goes to the bench. Remus in. 62-57. Burke with 2 huge free throws right there. 14 seconds. 6-point ball game. Link off the glass and scoring. Timeout called. Tegan Link with the basket. He's got 13 points?
Yep, I have 13.
Yes. Have some of that up there, so not a lot of time left here, guys. In a 2-possession game, you've got to get a steal. That's your only chance, I would say, at this point in time, is you've got to get a steal right here.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to try to somehow make it a 1-point game if you can, either with a drive to the bucket, get a foul and make the shot, or with a 3-point shot, and then you're going to have to go for the quick steal on the out-of-bounds play.
Got some scores from football and bowl games. Navy defeated Cincinnati 35-13 in the Liberty Bowl. And a surprise to me, SMU over Arizona in the Holiday Bowl, 24-0 at halftime. Arizona, the number 17 team in the nation, is getting thoroughly trounced right now.
You know, with the transfer portal and everything else, it's just really changed the whole dynamic of the bowl season, as a lot of players make those decisions before the games to either declare for the NFL or move into the portal.
Well, SMU was one of Miami's 2 losses this year.
Yeah, they were. Yep, that's true. And Miami is a really good team. Inbounds to Beloit. And reach-in foul on Hamilton will send Cale Lenners to the other end where they will shoot free throws. Got a score from Noah Helgett. Sacred Heart defeats Minneapolis 67-27.
Wow.
Going to the line shooting free throws, number 2, Caleb Lenners.
Caleb Lenners, first time to the line tonight. Boy, Beloit here in the final minute, final 30 seconds has just been deadly from the free throw line. Made 3 of 3 with the 4th one to come. Cheney looking to check back in, and they do make it as Lenners makes them both. Crucial free throw shooting down the stretch. 4.7 seconds to go, 64-59 in what has been a really, really close ball game. Stay with us for our Rice Community Health Locker Room show. In the second segment, we'll be giving you the player of the game, brought to you by Pride Ag Resources Ace Hardware. Pride Ag Resources Ace Hardware, the helpful place. So, Matt, you and Tracy be thinking about that. There's a lot of opportunities to pick that out. I mean, it's such a balanced ball game. Both teams really having balanced scoring and great play from multiple players.
Yeah, I agree. It's been a lot of good play out here tonight, and what a battle to start the 2026 calendar year off between 2 NCAA teams.
I want to finish out the last of our Rice County sponsors, Schools Plus, Hospice and Home Care of Reno County, and Hutch Regional Medical Center. Thank you to all of our Rice County and Lyons sponsors. Stanley's got to get it in. Does to Paco Espinoza, got to get it up. Shots away, it'll count if it goes, misses. And that's going to do it as Beloit picks up a hard-fought win by a final of 65-59. Beloit will advance to 5-1 on the season, 4-0 in league play. Lyons will drop below 500 at 3-4, 1-2 in league play. We'll be back in 2 minutes with your Rice Community Health Locker Room show from the Allen Samuels broadcast booth. This is Lions basketball.
Tonight's coverage continues next with the Rice Community Health Locker Room show. Find local sports coverage at adastraradio.com. Listen all season for coverage of Lions sports on Ad Astra Radio.
Hi, this is Matt at Pride Ag Ace Hardware. Our helpful folks know that you've got everyday things you need to take care of around the house. The toilets that run and the faucets that don't, or the filters you swear you just replaced, the bulbs and the batteries that run out, and when they do run out, you never have to run far. With 4 Kansas-owned stores, Pride Ag Ace is your local helpful place. Around the block, Pride Ag Ace Hardware, Dodge City, Lyons, Mays, and Meade.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Hi, this is Tori Tip with State Farm Insurance. At Tori Tip State Farm, serving our community and protecting our customers are our top priorities. We offer a wide range of insurance options to cover what matters most to you. Stop by on the square in Lyons today and make sure that you have all the coverage you need and none that you don't. Tori Tip State Farm, 620-257-3106. And like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Kansas. Trust the power of blue for your CanCare plan. Families trust Healthy Blue for doctor visits and prescriptions. New and expecting moms trust Healthy Blue for pregnancy support. And Healthy Blue provides extra benefits for your whole family. Choose the brand Kansans have trusted for more than 80 years. Visit choosehealthyblu.com/KS for more details. Trust the power of blue.
Ring in the new year with 120 days of MTC Fiber Internet for free. Make faster internet your easiest resolution by visiting mtcforme.com/getfibernow, calling 877-216-9951, or stopping by one of our offices in Little River, Lyons, Marquette, McPherson, or Sterling. New year, new internet with MTC Fiber Internet.
The Lions play on Ad Astra Radio.
Welcome back, everyone. 1-point ball game at the end of the first half. 26-25, Lions with the lead, but Beloit exploded in the third quarter to take a 10-point advantage in. 45-35, held on to win by 6, 65-59. Really good ball game here on a holiday game on January 2nd.
Yeah, you couldn't ask for much more in this ball game other than, if you're a Lions fan, a win by the Lions, but they came up against a really good Beloit team and held their own here on their home court.
Yeah. Let's take a look at the numbers. Tracy, you want to give us the honors on that, please?
Yeah, first of all, for the Lions, tonight they were led in scoring by Tegan Link. He averages 13.3 a game. He got 13 tonight. Derek Alvidrez, I think for sure his best game of the year. He ended up with 12 points. Also 12 for Paco Espinoza, 8 for Ventura. Quantic Hamilton had 7. Detrell Stanley with 4. Miguel Corona with 3. The leading rebounders, Tegan Link as usual with 10 rebounds to lead the way. Detrell Stanley was 6. 4 rebounds. Paco Espinoza, 3 for Ventura, 2 for Hamilton. 27 total rebounds for the game, 11 turnovers for the Lions. Beloit Trojans, they were led by their freshman bench player, Truett King, was 17. Brody Litton, 15. Hayden Nicholson off the bench also with 10 points. 8 for Luke Cheney. 6 for Joe Fuller. Cale Lenners had 5. And 2 points apiece for Charlie Burke and Joel Rexroth. Rebounding-wise, Truett King with 11 boards. He did the bulk of the damage there, 5 of them on the offensive end. Let's see, we have 5 rebounds for Luke Cheney, 4 for Lenners, 4 for Rexroth, 1 for Fuller, 1 for Charlie Burke, and 2 for Hayden Nicholson, and surprisingly 1 rebound for Brody Litton tonight.
Just one rebound.
Just 1 rebound to go with his 15 points. 33 total rebounds and 11 turnovers. And I think the story of the game was Lions had that, little rebounding advantage at halftime. What I say was like 14-9 or something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Ended up 33-27 in favor of Beloit. And they did, a lot of damage on the offensive glass in that third quarter and really caused some problems in the game for Lions.
Yeah, and it was that yeoman's work on the offensive glass that really was key, and then free throws down the stretch.
Yeah.
When they needed to make them, they did.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, let's take our second break. When we come back, we'll be giving away the player of the game, and hopefully Coach Zuriel Reyes will come out and spend a couple of minutes with us and take a look at the ball game and get his reaction to what happened here in the opener on the 2026 portion of the season. From the Allen Samuels broadcast booth, this is Lions basketball on Ad Astra Radio.
Coming up, more of the Rice Community Health Locker Room Show. Rice Community Health, high-quality health care for families and communities. You're listening to coverage of Lions Sports on Ad Astra Radio.
Lyons Public Golf Course. Rain, snow, or sleet, they have the perfect indoor pro shop to keep your golf game in tune. They have 2 commercial-grade golf simulators with access to a driving range or 10 courses to play around. Lyons Public Golf Course, 1000 South Tarrant Avenue in Lyons.
Do you know which credit card works best for you? Understanding your budget and spending patterns is something First Bank does best. We'll be here to help align your financial goals and lifestyle with a card to fit your needs. Contact First Bank today to learn more. Member FDIC.
Your world is changing and so is ours. Hi.
I'm trying to get into some
With this technology, it enables us to have better precision, smaller incisions, and helps us make implants less invasive. We are the only dental offices in the Midwest to offer Yomi Robotics. That's McPherson Dental Care, serving the communities in Inman, Buhler, Hillsboro, Lyons, and McPherson.
Calling all Lions fans. Want to make a real impact for our students? Join the Lions Booster Club today and be part of the pride. As a member, you'll help support our teams with new equipment and supplies that encourage success in their programs and provide opportunities to celebrate our students. Don't just cheer from the stands. Join the Lions Booster Club and show your Lions pride. Find us on Facebook and remember, together we roar louder. Go Lions!
Livestock nutrition, pet food to feed and seed, grain storage and the vet supplies, tires and batteries, crop chemicals, fertilizers, both fuel and propane. Professionals to count on, we can help you sell that grain. One Stop does it all. CPC is who you call, where full value is always guaranteed. You get today's technology and yesterday's values. Call your Central Prairie Co-op team.
The Lions play on Ad Astra Radio.
Welcome back, everyone, to our Rice Community Health Locker Room Show. Now joining us is head coach Zuriel Reyes. 65-59 and a tight ball game all the way. Your thoughts and reactions to what you saw on the floor tonight?
Yeah, I mean, it's something I told the guys in the locker room right after we got done is we have teams out of character, I think. We've had these teams that are top in the state out of character, teams that are used to being up, 12 plus at halftime, either a close or down at half, and the guys fight. When shots aren't going in, which I thought we shot the ball well tonight. When shots aren't going in, or we find ourselves in these situations where we don't think we can get ourselves out of a hole, they've done a good job of keeping each other up because. The fight and the grit for, like I always going to tell you the rest of the season, for games that we're going to be undersized in, we're keeping ourselves in it. And I told I'd rather talk about finding 5 points somewhere to win a ball game than 20. You know what I'm saying? So I was proud of the guys.
Well, you said the key word there. I think you're not the tallest one, but you fight so hard on the boards, and you got kids that really sky well. I mean, they really jump and play well above their listed height.
Yeah, they do, and that's that's athleticism is something that you don't necessarily put on a scouting report, but they go up there, and I think that was one of our key things is rebounded probably late in the game right there. And I told them, I said it's the hardest thing when the miss comes off 2 feet instead of 12, and their height is going to beat your athleticism because you're right there, and it's got to be a reaction to it. But
you got down 12 points at one time, I think, in the third quarter. It was 10 at the end of the third, but boy, you cut it down to 3 points. I think is as close as you got at the end.
Yeah, we
3
got
points.
Three
points,
and
just played so well.
And it's easy to lay down late. Yeah. Especially with the team, like we talked about in film constantly, that they're going to press most of the game. They're going to be up. They want to speed you up, which at times I thought we had some silly turnovers that we started taking care of later in the game. But, the having to coach up the effort and the fight and the will to want to come back and win these ball games, I don't have to do that.
Yeah.
I don't have to waste a timeout on that. So, I like I said, I'm proud of the guys. I really am.
3 guys in double figures, 2 more at 8 and 7. Beloit the same way, 3 guys in double figures. They have one at 8 and 6. Rebounds are about even. 12 for 19 from the free throw line for Beloit. You're 11 of 19. Man, it's an even ball game.
It is. And like I said, there's a few things we got to tweak. And I'd rather have that conversation than say we got to figure up a whole different system.
Yeah, and, I think the third quarter, you already talked about the fight in your team, Coach Reyes, but I thought, they outscored you, I think, 20-9 in the third quarter or something like that. Mm-hmm. But you guys came back out in the fourth quarter, and the quick hands, the intensity, and never let up.
Yeah.
Talk about that a little bit more.
Yeah, the intensity of it. Like I said, we're not the tallest, but we dang sure are the quickest. And we get doing something different than what we did. We usually, in a zone, and today we had to play man with a team that can really shoot the ball, and we adjusted really well to it, understanding where people were. We guarded the lane well. Like I said, there's a lot of like Sacred Heart, kind of what Sacred Heart did. They want to get downhill, draw you in, kick it out, have these shooters extend the leads, and I thought we did a great job. We just got to clean up the free throws and the rebounds that are late, and I think we'll be in great shape.
Speaking of Sacred Heart, they defeated Minneapolis tonight 67-27.
Okay. Well,
so that's your next opponent.
That is the next opponent.
You go to Minneapolis on Tuesday.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we go to a very, very long trip.
That's a short trip.
Compared to the other ones later. Our first one that we go, so we're going to treat it like any ball game, and understand what's in front of us, and hopefully string a few together before this big tournament at the end of January.
Yeah, that one's coming up, and that tournament looks like it's open to anybody other than Sterling on the boys' side.
Yes.
I mean, but
yeah,
they are heading above everybody else. I'll be honest with you on that, and you know that too.
I do.
They're a great team.
I do. Yeah.
But the other 7 in the field, anybody can play.
Anybody. And I said if we were to get one tonight, going into it, we'd be in great shape. And we dropped this one tonight, but we're right back to it and get one on Tuesday and next Friday, and I think we'll be sitting really good.
Yeah, again, just as an announcer, proud of the way your guys played, and I think word's probably starting to get around that the Lions are going to give everyone a fight.
Yes, sir.
And and I see you guys starting to pull out those W's as the season goes on in these close games. So congratulations on a hard-fought game again.
Thank you guys so much.
Congratulations on a hard-fought game. We wish you could have come away with a win, but it sets you up for play on Tuesday.
Yes, it does.
All right, good luck to you on Tuesday.
All right, guys, appreciate you guys. Go Lions.
All right. So that was one of our scoreboard updates. Thank you again, Coach Reyes. Scoreboard updates was Sacred Heart beating Minneapolis, and I see where Andale defeated Garden Plain 52-41, and we don't have a whole lot else to talk about other than the player of the game. Brought to you by Pride Egg Resources Ace Hardware, the helpful place.
Well, we just wrapped up the holidays, and I'm in a giving mood, so I'm going to give away 3 players of the game, a couple to the Beloit Trojans. Number 21, Truett King, and number 23, Hayden Nicholson, both coming off the bench. For me tonight, it was the bench play of both of these teams. Truett King ended up with 17 points, Hayden Nicholson with 10. He got some big buckets down the stretch when Beloit really needed them. And then for the Lions, it's going to be number 3, the 6'3" senior, Derek Alviderez, coming off the bench. 3 bench players tonight as your players of the game, brought to you by Pride Ag Resources Ace Hardware.
Good choices there because it was the bench play. In fact, as I did a quick ad on that, 4 players for Beloit off the bench scoring 35 of their 65 points.
Wow.
And for Lions, Alvidrez with the 12, 15, they had 15 off the bench, so it was definitely a bench win for the Beloit Trojans. So, Matt, your final thoughts before we wrap this one up?
Hey, good to be back in the Allen Samuels broadcast booth, and we flipped the calendar to 2026. It's hard to believe, and before we know it, we'll be looking at postseason basketball, but we still got a lot of season to play before we get there.
Absolutely. Thank you to all of our sponsors from Lyons and Rice County tonight. It's only through their support that we're able to bring you Lions basketball here on Ad Astra Radio and Ad Astra TV. Thank you to all of our listeners and viewers for joining us. Thank you to our broadcast crew, Heath Schroeder, our board op, Ariana Bashar, our videographer, Matt Stafford, my partner and co-host, play-by-play and commentator, and Tracy Hammond doing the stats. Tuesday, we'll be going up to Minneapolis for a Battle of the Lions as the Minneapolis Lions host the Lions in NCAA play. And Lions have a chance to even out their league record at 2-2 if they can pull off a win there. So that wraps it up for tonight's action here at Lyons. Again, Beloit gets the sweep in the girls, 75-31. In the boys, they went over Lyons 65-59. For Matt, Ariana, Heath, Tracy, I'm Doug Higgins. Good night. God bless. Have a safe remainder of the holiday season here. This has been Lions basketball on Ad Astra Radio.
Listen all season for coverage of Lions sports on Ad Astra Radio. Stream live audio and video of Lions sports on the free Ad Astra Radio app. This has been a presentation of the Ad Astra Radio Sports Network, the statewide leader in local sports coverage. The Lions play on Ad Astra Radio. The Lions. Listen all season for coverage of Lions sports on Ad Astra Radio. Find Ad Astra Radio's weekly sports schedule, including live audio, at adastraradio.com. The Lions play on Ad Astra Radio. Listen all season for coverage of Lions sports on Ad Astra Radio.